All right, let's clap. We're going to start all over. And the reason why we're going to start all over because we got kicked off of Facebook. So we're going to see if, but we still running, like I said, on all other apps. So, remember, anything goes down, anything get weird. Comedy World Net Radio, also Fam Radio app. You can also tune in to 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. And also our good friend over at my man Doc Williams over there in Rochester, WFLX Rochester. You can tune in to that. You can go to ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. You can tune in to that. All the show is just still continuing to run. So we were off just for a second. Got an opportunity to play a song, so thank God for that. Yeah. We'll go no music. We'll do that for the rest of the show. So I'd like to welcome everyone. It's Motivational Monday, June the 7th, 2021, 43 minutes after y'all. Welcome back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room is open. Please call in 570-982-6950. iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. Fam Radio app, distributed by Comedy World Net Radio. Also, Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. You get all the links. All major podcast platforms, YouTube this morning, and also on Facebook. Please like our business page, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Business page, you like it, you get notified after 7 a.m. in the morning, before 7:15 when we go live Monday through Friday. Invite yourself to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Group page, over 4,000 members, approaching 5,000 members. We appreciate y'all. And come in and join the hottest group on Facebook, I believe. Only place on earth where you get your morning start right. Senny, we'll just start all over. Senny J, good morning. God bless you. Your skin's looking good. Look like you've been touched by the Holy Spirit this weekend, Senny J. God bless. And I'm not talking about the spirit that you're talking about, Senny J. So God bless you. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning, everybody listening. We're starting.
Yeah.
We have a great show for you today. We're gonna get started with Senny Says, where I'm gonna let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. You do not want to miss that. Good morning, Barbi.
Good morning, City. Good morning, Shawn.
Morning.
Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 72 degrees, going up to a high of 90 today. It's sunny right now, but the thunderstorm's going to roll on in around 1 p.m. today. It's going to be wet and rainy. So if you're out and about, please take some rain gear with you. 70 in Strasburg, 90 for the high. Fair and rain around 1 p.m. and storms is going to pick up, and there will be some thunderstorms around 3 p.m. In Newark, New Jersey, 77 degrees, 93 for the high, and fair. Rain around 1 p.m. as well. In New York City, it is 77 degrees, going up to a high of 88 today. It's cloudy right now, and the rain is going to pick on up around 1 p.m. today. In Atlanta, 70 degrees, 81 for the high, cloudy and rain late this afternoon with thunderstorms as well. In the ATL, 70 degrees, 81 for the high, cloudy and rain, late afternoon storms. 81 in Miami, 86 for the high and partly cloudy. In Chicago right now, it is 72 degrees, going up to a high of 77, and it's going to rain all day. It's going to pick up, and thunderstorms going to roll on in around 3 p.m. 61 in L.A. and 70 for the high and cloudy. In Louisville, it is 70 degrees, going up to a high of 82 today, cloudy with late afternoon thunderstorms. In Rochester, 72 degrees, 88 for the high, cloudy with rain all day. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J. Well, you get your morning started right.
Get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Get your beverage ready, your coffee, your tea, milk, juice, water, or wine for the morning buzz, because that's one thing we definitely can guarantee you. This morning on a Motivational Monday, your head will be buzzing, so stay tuned for that. Senny, what else do you have?
Yes, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have front page news with Senny J, where I will let you know what's going on locally and nationally. Stick around for that.
Yes, there will be some Harvey House of Sports. You guys stay tuned.
Okay, so we're back on the show for the 14th time today. On the Motivational Monday, and that's what it's all about. Like, listen, we're motivated to start. We could have just stopped and went home. Can't do that. We got to get it right. We're broadcasting on all other platforms, so sometimes we get notified by the almighty social media, and we got to shut down the mute because of the music. So that's what happened. So wait, before we get into it, so are they now in the chat room now?
Yeah.
And are they able to comment in the chat room?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now. We're back.
Yeah.
I want to say this, and I want to talk about this before we start the show. Start again for the 15th time. About preventive behavior in these heat waves on the Motivational Monday. I was just talking about, unfortunately, this is when the weather's like this, or in the summertime, there's tragic, deaths and most accidental. With unfortunately, it's a sore subject with kids, drowning in pools. Nobody's, even adults drowning in pools. We want to be mindful if you're around a pool and you have kids around. You gotta watch these kids, even if they got the life jacket on. They can still drown with that thing on. These kids. So you want to know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess if you don't have it fitted properly.
Yes, you gotta.
But that's not normal.
Yeah.
It has to be like really some freak accident.
Yeah, no doubt.
For you to drown with a life jacket on.
Yeah, no doubt. But but that's how I'm looking at it. Like, even if your child has a life jacket on, you keep an eye on. Might be a whole gush of water go up that nostril and then go down the wrong pipe. I don't know. But know this: if your child don't have on a life vest, you gotta watch your children on this motivational Monday while people go out to pools and go out and do things, because the weather, we make these weird decisions, and it's all done from the right place, CJ.
Yeah.
No question about it. It's nice. You want to go outside. You want to do things different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just be cautious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we share these stories, and Senny on the Motivational Monday. Any preventive measures, or any show, any kind of stories that we need to know, because it's like I said, this is preventive right now. We want to share these type of stories just to get it out there and let people know, like, hey, just be mindful. Watch your children. Watch everybody.
Yes. Well, I do have a story. There was a 2-year-old toddler that actually passed away after squeezing through their family's safety gate and falling into their swimming pool in Florida. A Cape Coral Police Department had said in an investigative report that a devastating incident had taken place where a child's parents left him unattended during a dinner. The parents reportedly told investigators that the toddler had asked to go swimming, but they instructed him to wait until he had finished his food and left the room. When one parent returned, they noticed that the boy was missing from the table, and a sliding glass door leading to the pool area had been opened. Excuse me. The parent then saw the boy lying face down in the pool and pulled him out of the water to start performing CPR. According to the police incident report, the child was found with some of his dinner still in his mouth. The toddler was rushed to a local hospital where he died 4 days later. Investigators said in their report that a pool gate was installed, but the child pulled a section of it apart and squeezed through. The boy reportedly did not know how to swim. So that is very unfortunate.
Yes.
It looked like the parents did have, safety things in place. I don't know. I guess the toddler was eating dinner by himself. I don't know how they didn't notice he left the table to go outside and unlock a gate and get into the pool with his food still in his mouth.
Right.
That's concerning. But
Did he have the password to the security code too?
And how low was that lock?
But it goes.
These kids be doing all types of things.
It goes back to this. If you're blessed, even if you're around a pool, if you're blessed to have a pool in your house, or if you're at someone's pool, or whatever, if you're in an environment where there's a pool, you got to keep your eye on these kids, regardless of what they're doing, even if they're 100 feet away from the pool.
Because kids are quick.
Kids are quick. Next thing you know, the kid's floating in the pool, and let's be mindful of that.
Yeah, you have to.
I know some people might not. I don't know. Some people are like, what are you talking about, Shawn? Why y'all talking about this? And maybe a pool might not be in the schedule for you this summer, but if you do, or you go to a beach, that's why I don't like going to no beaches.
No, don't say that. It's always good.
Not the beach.
Listen, no, because when you say things like that and people get afraid of water, then they have this resistance. Then they give their children a resistance. You might not do it, but they have friends, or they go over people's houses that have water or they're going to go on trips that have water. There
Well-
has to be an acceptance and appreciation and an understanding of water so that, you know, you can deal with it, or you don't grow up and you're a 40, 50-year-old adult like, oh, I don't know how to swim or
Like
whatever,
me.
and you want to. So I think that
Well, then
if
you
you
can-
keep things in mind, because I wasn't, you know, I was thankful that I was around water, you know, go to camps and stuff like that. But I know if you are going to have pools in your home, you should teach your kids. I always make sure that if I'm going to a pool, anybody's kids that I'm bringing, I'm like, do they know how to swim? If you do not know how to swim, I'm not going to take them with me, because I just want to make sure, sometimes you can't keep eyes on everybody at one
Right.
time. But there are some tips for people to protect your child from drowning and other things like that.
Don't go in the ocean.
Yeah, and I was just in the beach the other day and I got yelled at by the lifeguard.
Don't go in the ocean, everybody.
They told me that I had to get on the other side because I was too far out
Yeah.
because of the things. And I was
Right.
like, whatever, man.
See?
I know how to swim.
Nah, see, that's your problem.
Definitely, if you have a pool in
People
your
who
home.
know how to swim also drown too. See,
Yeah, you can get tired, especially in the ocean.
All right, so it's easy. Boy, your information is horrible.
Learn definitely, especially if you have a pool in your home, but also just for general knowledge, it's good to learn CPR,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Supervise, never leave children unsupervised near a
Okay.
pool, hot tub,
Okay.
or natural body of water, or even a little bit of water. You know,
Yeah,
you have a
yeah,
little
a little
ones,
bit.
they say you can drown in 2 to 3 inches of water.
Yep.
Right. So hold on before you finish. And that's another thing. Like, if you're blessed to have a pool, or even if you don't, I would suggest that you also get those life jackets, regardless if the kid can swim or not. Get a whole bunch of life jackets and put them, like, even if the kid is in the living room, not nowhere by the pool. Make sure the life jacket is on too.
Yeah, life jackets. Don't rely on those air-filled or foam toys
Yeah.
such as wings, those wingy things that the people put on the arms.
Yeah, those
are
noodles?
not going to help you. No, the
Not the
floaties
noodles.
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
put on the
yeah,
arms?
yeah.
Those are cute, but they ain't going to save nobody.
Yeah.
Noodles. The noodle
Yeah.
pool noodles, those
Yeah.
are fun, but they ain't gonna save
It ain't
nobody.
gonna save your life.
Go save you.
Or the inner tubes,
Yeah.
the tube thingies.
You want to, Senny, find out real quick how much those little life vests cost for the kids.
A
the
life
Barbi
vest?
one of those.
Like $30.
You need a bunch of those.
And they need to be make sure they're U.S. Coast Guard approved,
Right.
I believe.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi. Hello.
Oh my God.
I will
A
say.
blast from the past.
Is that who?
Good morning,
Miss-
family.
Mr. Fly Guy himself.
Good morning.
You still listen to this?
Of course, he still listens to
Ho
this.
ho. You apologize to me. I'm calling this morning. I'm calling this morning to say peace and blessings to my kings and queens and my Shawn Harvey Morning Show family. I've been missing, but I've been here.
Right.
I'm safe. All is well on Planet Hawk.
Right.
But I want to applaud you guys for the work that you've put in over the last couple of years. Because when I checked in this morning, Barbi almost got winded saying all of those locations of the with the temperature. That's growth. I've been here from the beginning.
Right. Like
So,
what?
so you guys are really putting work in, and I love it.
Well, we
Well, we
appreciate
do it for you.
Yeah, right,
and
right.
you remember Hawks, one of the original chat room members of the week, one of our superstars in the chat room. Good dude, great energy. He's out there doing everything he can for the community, and he's doing everything for his family. He's getting that money, and that's what I appreciate about this young man. Now, Hawk, summertime, pools, whether you have a pool or not, kids around. We talking just real quick on the Motivational Monday to be preventive, to practice some preventive measures, because unfortunately, we already had a death of one child already. Summer just started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we want to make sure that, these life jackets are
Summer ain't
on.
start yet.
Somebody watching the kid. Spring. We already had
Still spring.
we already had a spring fatality already.
Right. Ain't even summer yet. It's
Uh,
crazy.
Hawk, can you swim?
Oh yes, I was on swim team before.
I didn't hear you.
He was on the swim team.
Yeah, I'm a full-fledged athlete, Sean.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear?
I should have been. I can fight. I can swim. I can play football.
Wow.
I suck at basketball. I'm bad at baseball.
Right. And he could DJ.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yeah.
All right now. Hey.
Renaissance
Yeah,
man.
I'm not.
And he drives
I'm not
trucks.
No Swift.
Right. And
I'm
drive
not
trucks.
no Swift, but
Okay.
but I'm all right though. I'm cool.
Now, Senny
He
brought
ain't
up.
drowning.
Right. He could just jump right into the
I
pool.
only go to pools or the beach with people who can swim. Save me. I mean, I don't get far in the water anyway, but just in case.
Now, Hawk. Now, okay.
Yeah.
I say on the motivational Monday, if I'm around a bunch of kids, right, and I'm around them with a pool, Senny makes up a great point. Well, Senny was kind of.
I used to be a lifeguard.
Hold on, let me finish.
Thank
I
you.
understand, but Senny, she kind of practiced some. I didn't like your. This was Senny did. Senny said that she takes the kids to the pool. Got love for them, but if your kid can't swim, I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not doing it.
Now I'm like this: if your kid can't swim, still bring your kid.
You can come too. You and your kid can come.
Hold on. I say this, Hawk. So, you guys are professional swimmers. I'm just a regular swimmer. Like, he's on the swim team and you're a lifeguard. So, you guys are more qualified. I can swim, but not like you guys. My whole thing is this. I would bring the kids, but I would have these parents purchase these life jackets. How much is the life jacket for these kids? I mean, the certified ones that you talk about. So, Hawk, I would
They're
take,
like $30,
I
$40.
would take 5 kids, 6 kids with me to the pool, but they all have to have on a life jacket. I don't even care, or I'm not taking them.
No, because you know what they do? They take them off, and then they want to go with the other kids. Because the other kids that know how to swim, they want to go to the other part,
Right.
where the kids that know how to swim go.
Hawk.
Right.
The other kids don't want to stay in the baby side,
Right.
where it's safe.
Well, I'm not,
What would
personally,
you
I'm
do?
not-
What would you do? I say life jacket.
I know kids.
Cindy's not taking half of the kids that can't swim.
Me either.
I'm taking the kids, but I'm doing the jacket. What are you doing with about 6 kids?
I'm not taking them. Bring your mama with you.
Right.
Because truth of the matter is, that's a big responsibility having somebody else's kid at the water. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
It is.
That's why I said
me being a parent. Listen, and a lot of these parents are cheap. They don't want to spend that $50 on a life jacket. The kid ain't worth it.
Crazy.
I'm keeping it real. You know,
Kid ain't worth it.
they don't want to spend that. They don't want. Nah, you can stay home for all that. You know, so you can't come with me, unless the parents coming. But quite frankly, once it gets too hot for me, I'm staying in the house, man.
Okay.
See, how much is the average this life jacket that we're talking about?
Well, they go by like size, by weight. But like you can get the cheapest one is like $25.99.
So $25.99 would be
Right.
the appropriate life jacket for a child.
Right, for like a 4-year-old.
For a 4-year-old that will save this child's life. So
Yes.
right. So
Give you enough time to get there.
Give enough
hopefully.
time to get
Damn,
there.
that kid they work 25 hours?
So Senny, you're taking half of the kids that can swim. Barbie, you're taking none of the kids, right?
No.
I'm taking 5 kids with the life jacket on, and they better keep that thing on. Hawk,
Kids
you're
don't
not,
listen.
They
They
don't
don't
listen.
listen.
and you're not.
And they-
you're not even involving yourself in none of this.
No,
Even though you,
I don't want it on my conscience, sir.
Right.
Hawk, you can't. Let me ask you a question. You can't sit there and watch kids for an hour.
Kids don't
No,
listen.
I can't.
Sean.
Thank you.
Hold on. I want you to take. Can you take your Gucci shades off for 5 minutes? And can you?
We rocking now. We rocking Tony Stark sunglasses. Dita, that's what we doing this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So apologize.
Okay, my fault. Excuse me. They're doing Tony Stark. I am so sorry, my friend.
My bad.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to be
Who's that?
disrespectful. Now you. So you're not taking. You're not gonna do. So what if the kids wanted to go play basketball? 6 kids play basketball, and the mothers are not around, and they want to hang out with you. Are you rejecting that as well?
Now we could do basketball. Sprained ankles are tolerable. You know, we could deal with that. But drowned in, we don't want no part of that.
He's like, I don't want to explain that.
Right. I don't want to explain how your kid drowned. No, I'm not taking it.
All right. I'm just just preventing.
It's very scary.
Everyone be careful out there.
That's the most important part, though, Shawn. Safety. You know, death is unexpected, man. Accidents are unexpected. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what's going to happen. But if you can avoid it, I'm going to do my best to avoid it, man.
Right.
No doubt.
And I think we all have been in some near-death situations. Yes. With you being from the Bronx, you know.
Yes, of course.
Me being from Jersey City,
yes.
you know. I listen, man. The beach is dangerous.
Right.
It's almost as bad as walking on 125th, back in 1988. It's not safe.
Right, exactly.
It's not safe.
And I want to say one more thing before we let our good friend go. Hawk is on the phone, everybody. And I say this every year, and I'm gonna say it again. If you're a grown-ass person and you don't have an AC in wherever you live, I don't care where you live. I don't care if you live in a studio, on top of a studio, in a studio, or a kitchen, or a one bedroom,
on top of a studio.
or a house, whatever. If you're walking around there and you got a fan.
Yes.
Not the fan.
In a bedroom, the fan running on high or number 3.
And you got us some air, Shawn. Did you turn this on?
Yeah, I did. I turned it on.
Thank you.
It's not working, but I turned it on.
It's working.
I guess
I feel all right.
I did that. I did that for y'all. I did that for
Thank
y'all.
you.
You just didn't want no drippy chin.
That's all. He did for himself, which I put on us. So we appreciate you.
Hey, Shawn,
if you're grown,
can I finish this for you? Because I see where you're going with this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you walk into someone's house this year and you're dating them or thinking about dating them and they have a fan, you need to reevaluate the whole situation.
Let me follow your lead. Hold on. I'm gonna jump back and follow your lead. And if you're going in somebody's house that you're dating and you accept that a man or a woman got a fan in that house, I need to reevaluate what you're going through in your life. If you're a man or a woman and you're dating with whoever you dating and there's a fan in that house, there's something wrong with you.
How about they have a fan along with the air conditioner? Is that okay?
If you got a fan with the air conditioner, you cut the F off. I don't want to see a fan nowhere.
Well, I got a fan.
If you don't have the central air,
I have a fan.
Step your BTUs up.
Right. If you don't have either central air or at least 10,000 BTUs, I'm not messing with you.
I have an air conditioner too.
Shawn.
I'm not doing 5 BTUs.
No, Shawn. 2,000 BTUs is still poverty. We need 5. We need 6,000 BTUs or better.
Y'all.
Go.
Well, I must be doing all right.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. I
don't
brother.
even know how many I had.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going straight to 10. If you a grown-ass woman and you out here and your Instagram game is popping and your TikTok game is popping, and you got 2 to 6,000 BTUs, I'm cutting you off.
What if you have 2 ACs and they're each 5,000?
Then you are right. You're right.
You're cut off.
I have them both on at the same time.
It's cool in my house. It's cool. We all right over here.
Cindy, find out before we got Hawk on the phone. Find out how much
my place is small.
Cindy,
right. What if we don't have a big place? My window is not big. I can't fit a 10,000 BTU in a window.
Shawn,
and Hawk,
I'll give you the prices right now. I know it by heart.
Thank you.
You can get right now a 6,000 BTU for $216 at Walmart.
Wow.
You can get a 5,000 for $149. And if you really want to play the right way, the way I play, you can spend the $349 and get that Frigidaire that you can turn on from your app on your phone while you're at work. When I leave the house, Shawn, it's cool. When I walk back in, it is cool. Now I don't have central air, but I'm still flexing on it.
Now you're talking the language that I understand.
Stop.
If you sit in there and you can't even spend 2 and change on some air. We ain't even talking about the app part. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off.
And if she got Balenciagas on and she don't have a good AC, I gotta question her whole situation.
And if I see that industrial fan in that living room with the 3 flies,
oh my God!
I don't care.
Not the
I don't
flies.
care. I don't
Not
care.
the flies.
I don't care how that vagina's talking to me.
Oh my God!
I don't care. That
said
vagina could be
horrible.
like, yo, come through. If I see 3 flies with the industrial fan, it's over.
Leave the fan alone.
Right,
Those
leave
get
them
real
people
cold
alone.
sometimes. You get the Arctic freeze fan?
Hey, Sean,
What? You all right?
Hey, Sean,
Go ahead.
I
That'd
went to a young lady's house about a week ago, and I told her, if you don't have an AC before I come back, you'll never see me again.
I'm going to applaud that.
What?
Y'all horrible.
Yeah, because there's standards involved with this.
Y'all so judgmental.
You can't be.
I'll never see you again. I can't leave
Judgmental.
my comfortable home to be over here sweating and frustrated, and then when you wanna, then no, I can't. I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it.
Senny,
He said, leave my comfortable home where I have my hat and my AC to be frustrated.
Right.
I
and
can't
then-
come to your house and be hot and frustrated. I'm
Not
just
only
over
that-
here, be cool and collected.
Not only that, he'll go over there and his Tony Stark's glasses will melt. Let me tell you something right now.
No, they're not gonna melt. They'll fog up. They'll fog up. They'll fog up.
Let me tell you something. And this goes to anyone because I know there's one person out there that's listening right now.
I can't do this anymore.
You listening to the show. Oh, hear me out. I know there's one person right now listening to the show and you got a fan on the left side of your face. And I get it. Keep that secret to yourself. On a motivational Monday, crack open that debit card. Do what you got to do. Maybe if you got a 620 scoring better, maybe you might be shocked and you might get approved for air conditioning. I want you to go, and this is your boy.
Not him changing the
Shawn Harvey
camera.
right here.
Right.
If you have that fan blowing right now, and I know who you are because I could feel it in my spirit.
Really, Sean?
It is 92 degrees outside, and you looking crazy in these streets. And at the same time, you got a $1,000 Android phone and a $259 fan.
I hope they bought an air conditioner with their stimmy money.
If you put a number 1 in that chat room, if you don't have an air conditioner, I dare you.
The real ones losing are the ones who ain't got the AC fixed in their car.
Right,
They were
right.
riding around all winter thinking
Hot.
they was fly.
Right. Now you hot as hell.
Right.
Sweating, curling.
With their windows open, the
Right,
ones that
right.
are driving around with their windows open right now.
Mad as hell. That's some
How
bull.
fast? How fast? Hold on, ladies. Hold on, ladies.
That's how you know they're
Hold on for
losing.
a second, ladies.
Right, loser.
Hold on for a second, ladies. Two men are talking right now. Men with the men. Hold on.
That air condenser.
Brother, hear me out.
Whatever.
Yes, sir.
How fast are you disconnecting a relationship if you're getting in a hot ass Honda Accord 2014?
Not the Honda.
The Honda, all white, no AC, and you driving down the block. How fast are you getting out of that car? What are you doing, sir?
I'm gonna get out of the car right there and call an Uber. I don't.
said,
I
"I'm
won't
calling
even.
an
I
Uber."
won't even. I won't even. Hey Sean. I won't even drive my car if the AC's not right.
Right.
I won't even. That leather. That foreign leather burns your back.
And them legs. Woo.
And them legs.
Senny.
I don't want to deal with that.
Bobby,
Yep.
Bobby, find out how much it costs to fix that leak, that leak
A
in that
lot
AC.
of people have their
Oh.
ACs not working, and I don't know if it's
Yes.
like a vehicle thing or like,
It's not a vehicle thing.
or
It's
people
a money
just
thing.
burn them out.
Well,
It's a money thing. It's a money
Everybody
thing.
always needs an AC condenser.
Yeah.
Right, I was about to say that. AC.
What's going on?
But hold, check this out. For me,
Yes.
just for me, thank God for Jesus, like my mother said.
Yes,
if I
sir.
get in my car right now,
It's hot.
and that thing is hot, and that thing's blowing hot air, I'm going to immediately take my car somewhere and fix it. I want
Yeah.
that problem done. I'm not
can
going
I-
to sit there and have anybody in my car with those with the windows down as a
Oh,
grown-ass
man.
man.
I've never experienced that with
we
you,
have
Sean.
passed that stage in our lives. Even in my hoopty, I have a 2004 Honda Accord with 348,000 miles on it, running strong.
Right.
Strong.
Wrong.
I took it to the shop and I had them redo the AC,
Yeah.
do the brake system over. Because you know what? When I ride in that poverty,
Yeah.
I want to ride in luxury.
Right.
That's right. I
Right.
gotta be a poverty
So,
stricken place.
a man talking sense right now.
Listen, I'm keeping it 100. It takes nothing but a few dollars to get yourself right.
Right.
Put your money where it belongs, and you'll be okay.
So while you sitting there being a social media hero,
Mm-hmm.
and you're stagnated with no air
No.
in your
Yeah,
car,
well,
right?
And your brain don't work right when you frustrated, man.
Right, when you hot.
Right.
When you get delusional, you will get delusional, man. You cannot function when you're
can't
hot,
function.
man.
Yo, Hawk, 2 years ago I was in Las Vegas. It was like
talk about it.
12 noon. It was like Senny was like really like 100
120
103.
degrees, easy.
Yep. In
And
Vegas.
I saw this chick driving by with all her windows down.
Oh, she ain't have
In
AC.
Las Vegas. And in the background, you only see like mountains and
Right.
sand
No,
and cactus. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
in that chat room, if you're listening to this show, I'm for sure you can afford to fix your AC in your
Fix it.
car or purchase a AC today.
One or the other.
You can do one or the other.
Get
If you're
some
lis-
relief.
Yeah.
The average
And
person
I'm
listen-
gonna say this: get the AC in the home because you spend more time in your home than in your car.
Right.
And if you
Unless you commute.
and check this out. And unless you fix your AC at home, and if you can't fix that car right now, and you need to go outside, you drive that car after 9 o'clock at night.
When the sun is all the way down. All the
Or-
way
when
down.
you- or 4 a.m.
When that temperature dropped down to 79,
Right.
because I've done that back in the day. Don't
Hey,
you
Sean-
come
hey, Sean-
outside
hey,
looking
Sean-
crazy today.
Hey, Sean. You know, let's talk about. See, I'm not afraid to speak where I came from.
No, let's talk
I
about it.
remember in my younger years when I had my '89 Honda Civic,
Word.
and the AC did not work in the summertime, and I had to put, and it rained.
Oh.
Let's talk about that.
Wow. Now that
It
now
rains.
That's hot.
now you
That's
driving
hot
in.
and sticky.
Now you driving in a
No.
Simon Templar car back in the day. I get it. I've been there too.
And the windows fog up,
Yeah.
and you try to crack them,
Yep.
and you turn the defrost on, and it's blowing nothing
Yeah.
but hot air, and you're even more mad.
And it makes
Right.
it worse because now you really can't
Makes it-
see.
So what happens
Listen.
is when you're in these type of situations, and I know we're joking about it because it's real. Now it's time to take personal inventory of your life. There are some things that happen, no air conditioning, where you need to take a moment and sit down and reevaluate what the hell is going on. Why am I grown without no climate control?
Right.
Why am I grown without no climate control? That should be the question. And ladies and men, if you're dealing with somebody and you go over their crib with no AC, I'm not even blaming them. I'm looking at you.
How you would?
I'm looking at you. If you over there smashing the dude with the slong with no AC, there's a deficit with you, ladies.
I don't do that.
Fellas, if you're going over to the crib, well, most fellas we'll smash with no AC.
Yeah,
But
y'all-
if that's
yeah,
the
we know
case,
y'all will.
if that's the case, reevaluate. And if there's flies in the house, it's a wrap.
Oh, she can't have no flies. She can't have no flies and no AC. You got a problem.
It's a problem. Because back when we grew up, we had flies in the house.
Why you have flies? Yeah.
We don't want to go back to that feeling. It's traumatizing. That's PTSD, man.
When I grew up in my house, we had dragons in there.
Hey, Sean. I don't think people understand. See, I don't think people understand why people do what they do. That PTSD is real, man.
Yeah. Right.
No doubt.
It's real.
And you don't have to go to a war to get that.
Yes.
Right.
It's real in these streets.
You know something, Sean? You know, and do you know why I buy so many sneakers and fur coats and stuff like that now? Because I couldn't do it when I was a kid.
Okay.
Right.
Then.
I couldn't do it. My mother couldn't afford Jordans, so now I just buy them because. That's PTSD.
He has PTSD.
Yeah. So
Hey, listen, I grew up with no AC. Now I'm making my business to go buy me one.
Right.
Listen, no, central air.
Right.
No, I can't do that. I've gone through that. You know how hard it is to sleep at night with a fan fan blowing in your ear.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And you got another.
Some people find it relaxing.
And you got and then you have another,
hot, circulating hot
and then you have, and
The
then you
sound.
have, and then you have another
The sound
person
of it.
sleeping with you, and you're
Yeah.
both in a
Body-
relationship.
Oh my god!
You're
Oh my
both,
gosh.
you're both in a relationship.
No,
hold
no.
on. You're both in a relationship, and there's a fan blowing, and y'all both got them hot, sticky bodies on y'all. And you know when it's real hot in the apartment, when in your bedroom, when you got to turn the TV off because it's generating too much heat.
Oh my god!
Got to turn the TV on.
Oh,
You
my
gotta
does
crack
that?
you gotta crack the window open, and there might be a chance that a falcon might come into the crib, or a raccoon.
Oh man.
Get out, yo.
Yeah.
And there's people out there right now living like that, and you know what? I don't even sympathize with you, especially if you got a job and you got the whatever you said, the stimmies or whatever. If there's income coming in, and you walking around here without that AC, I don't have no sympathy for you.
Crazy.
You're losing right now. And I'm saying that because I'm motivating you on a motivational Monday. If you're walking around here without AC via car or home, you're a loser. Now prove me
Break the
wrong.
cycle.
Now prove
Break
me
the cycle.
Right. Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
And prove me wrong.
Break the
I
cycle, y'all.
dare you to prove me wrong, because you're a loser.
Johnny Whipple said, get y'all pockets ready because AC repair cost has went up.
Johnny Ripple's
Yeah.
That's
the
what he
real
do.
cartel. He's out there. He's a
Right.
AC guy. He getting that heavy money right now.
HVAC dude, yes.
First, last summer, it was the funeral home dudes because everybody was dropping $3,000 a day. The funeral home dudes was getting that real dope
Getting
money.
paid.
Now, it's the AC guys.
Right, right.
Get your AC game up.
Get it up.
You have no sympathy from me and Hawk.
Oh.
Hawk is so fly. He wearing a fur coat right now.
You know he hot. He got to pass the hell out.
Hey,
That's
hey,
very
if I
cool.
could put an AC in it, I would.
All right.
Shoot.
All right, let's clap for our beloved.
Right.
Hey,
Thank you.
He
For
holding-
listen, you guys are amazing. I love what you guys do, seriously, and I'm proud of you guys across the way. And Barbi, you have definitely found your way into that family, and you are a part of it now.
Thank you.
I love everybody who's came before you, but you have made your presence felt, and you are forever remembered by me. And I'm honking the horn for you 3 times.
Okay, huh? Thank you.
Be
Hawk,
safe on those
And
roadways.
Cindy J, you're looking amazing over there. You've
She
been
knows so much.
you giving me beach vibes. You know, I see your skin. You're looking real radiant.
Thank you.
Yes, and Shawn,
sir.
you've been eating real clean. I see you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I see you. I see the physique changing.
Yeah, thank
You've been
you, sir.
eating real clean.
Thank you, sir. I'm one not to broadcast.
Whatever.
I just
Every day.
I just
Just every
I just
day.
put that work in.
Just every day.
You don't,
I
you
don't
don't have
need
you don't have to broadcast.
I don't have to
when
broadcast
When
none of
your
that.
when your results show for itself.
Thank you,
put
sir.
the work in, sir.
I just-
and I will I will broadcast it for you. You guys better ask what he's eating and what is he doing because it's showing.
Well, they don't. Hey, brother. They don't ask me. They don't want my opinions on nothing. And that's okay, brother. They can sit there all day and go in the group room and do their countdowns. I just put that work in.
Oh, the
shade?
So you want to sit
Shade.
there and do
Shade,
your countdown?
okay.
Then do
The
your
shade.
countdown if that
Shade.
works for you.
City.
I
Shade.
I'm just doing it for them.
I just
Right.
put the work
Doing
in.
for the people.
I'm doing it for the people.
Like Hawk,
See
put
Hawk?
that work
Give that
in.
shade.
If you need some sneakers, go to Hawk. He's selling those too.
What you got?
Oh, listen,
What you
man.
got?
I got what you need. I got what you want. We doing it all. If you are tired of dealing with the other man, come deal with the brother man. My customer service is A1. My prices are out of the planet, and you will not find anyone that will make you more happier than me. I promise you that.
listen.
Off the truck sneakers and apparel.
Hawk.
You go to Off the Truck Sneakers
Hawk.
on Instagram or Facebook,
Wait,
and you will find me.
Wait, Hawk. We
Off
gonna,
the truck
I'm
sneakers.
gonna start. Hold on. We're gonna talk
I'ma
later
have to
today.
slide in
Hold
your DM.
hold on.
kind of
I'm
sneakers.
gonna call you after the show. We're gonna do some business together. I'm gonna pump these people over to your brand and your business. So we ain't gonna
I
say no
appreciate
more
it,
about
man.
that, and we're gonna talk about this tomorrow because you're my guy.
I
You
appreciate
get
it,
it.
sir.
We don't have to glorify it on social media.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right?
Don't be trying to throw Senny no
I'm not
shade.
saying no shade to
Yes,
nobody.
you are. The countdown.
We don't do countdowns.
People want to follow my journey.
We don't do
It's
that.
about accountability,
Yo, no,
Sean.
no.
He
It's
told you to do it the other day.
It's accountability. It's accountability to you. You show them. You show
Oh,
them.
you being
show
real
them the end.
disrespectful.
Senny
He
J.
is. It's
Senny J.
okay.
You show them the end product. Listen, Hawk. God bless you, brother.
Yes, sir.
We can do both.
Yes.
Men with the men, my friend. Women
We'll
with
talk
the
after
women.
the show, sir.
God bless you. Could we get
Yes,
Hawk?
sir.
Could you give us a little honk right there before you get him off the phone, please?
Oh, we go. I got you.
Are you driving?
He is driving. He's chatting and driving that big old truck.
The man is qualified to drive any kind of vehicle, Senny J. His license is upgraded 4 times than our license, Senny J. You don't think he can blow a horn and drive a tractor
No,
trailer?
I don't want to hear that.
I do.
I'm driving. He's over here beeping horns at people. Slow down.
He probably wasn't even driving fast, Senny.
Slow down.
Now,
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to shout out the channel.
Okay.
Make sure y'all get your names in there because we was glitching and all that.
Right, we was glitching, so I probably missed a whole lot of y'all.
Are they back in there?
I mean, we got a
A few
bunch of
people, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, y'all.
what we'll do is Senny, and the fan is working for you guys over there.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Okay,
Thank
'cause
you.
I don't
feel
feel
it's
nothing
real.
over here. I'm melting over here.
Yeah, you all hype and moving
Nah,
around.
it's light too. So
What's up,
You want me to turn it?
we
Maybe
are
I
no.
can turn.
I want to.
Don't worry, I got you, bro.
No, bro. I want to
Chill.
sweat.
No.
You stay right there. I don't.
Nervous.
Hey.
I'm just gonna
Hey,
turn over.
no.
Okay, Senny, you
I
might-
want
you might mess up
hey,
something.
Hey, I want you ladies comfortable. I'm good. I'm a grown ass man. Ladies first.
I can't
Ladies
move too
first.
much anyway. I get lightheaded.
Ladies first. I'm old school like that. It's always ladies first.
okay.
Harvey's always open up the doors for ladies. Harvey will melt here while the ladies are feeling comfortable. I'm okay with that because I'm a grown ass man. No
Okay.
worries. No
Okay.
worries, ladies. No worries, ladies.
Ooh.
Drinks on me.
No,
Drinks
we
on
didn't
me.
block anybody, Trina.
Trina, we were blocked ourselves.
Right, we was the one who was blocked. It was us. It was us.
Trina, don't worry. We're here for you.
Right.
In Rochester. Come in. Trina, I'll be back in Rochester in 2 months.
Ooh, no.
Speaking of that, John Hinton, Father's Day, less than 2 weeks away. We got folks coming out. Y'all come on out to the Iron Mill. Barbi, where is it located, if you don't mind?
831 South Delaware Drive in Eastern Pennsylvania.
Y'all come on out. The world famous John Hinton Living Single will be in the building.
Ooh.
Reservations are moving
Yes.
fast.
Get it.
Father's Day, come on out. Barbie Cologne will be there. Senny will be there. Meet some new folks. If you never met them before, they're in the building. If you never met me in person before, I'm in the building. I'm hosting the show. We got some funny comedians before John hits the stage. Y'all come on out. Sundays is the new Saturday nights. Doors open up at 5. Showtime 6. Iron Mill. Where's that located again? One more time, Barbie?
831 South Delaware Drive in Eastern PA.
Come on out and have a good time. Get your laugh on.
You never know. I might be the one making your drink that night.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And if she is, support and tip.
Yes.
That's right.
So, let's, Barbie, when I do those comedy shows there, a lot of money's being made over there. I don't know who's a regular bartender over there that night.
I think I'm be behind
Right.
bar tonight.
Well, I hope you are. I mean, I'm just saying because
They need some extra help. So I'm
of course they
gonna
need,
be in the back.
Of course they need extra help because when I throw an event, people come out and spend money.
Right. So I'm gonna be behind the bar pouring them
You
up.
can
for
hate
y'all.
all you
know
want
what
to.
I'm saying?
You can hate all you want to, but see the end result, pimp.
Yes, I'm gonna be
Y'all
back
up there,
there.
I don't like Shawn. I
Pouring
don't
it
care.
up.
I don't like Shawn. Well, I don't care.
We don't care.
You see the end results. The place is packed. Barbie got to work there. She wanted to make some money. Her
Ew.
son was over there working. He got paid.
I done got everybody in there.
What are you
job.
talking about? I
Elijah.
get people paid.
Shout out to you,
But
Elijah.
you hate. But come
Yes.
on out.
Shout out to you, baby boy. I love you.
All my crumettes, you see it? You see it, crumettes. All my squirrel mouths.
Why
You
they got
see what it is?
Not the squirrel mouth though.
My little squirrel mouth. You mad? You can't show up. You can't even come to
sure,
the
do
door.
that again. What is how does the squirrel mouth go?
You can't even come to the door, pimp.
Sure, do the squirrel mouth.
Because you hating. You hate to see the pictures of the place packed. Like, there goes Shawn again. I'm not going nowhere. I eat you for breakfast, hater. squirrel mouth ass neighbors. You look like the squirrels in the morning when they sit there crossing the street trying to get a nut. You hate me, I hate you.
Yes, you need to eat more. Want me to order you some food?
Neighbor ass neighbors. Come on
I'm
out.
gonna have some broccoli when I go home.
She's gonna have broccoli.
Broccoli. Eat an omelet.
Nah, girl.
A veggie omelet is good. It's low cal. I do
Maybe
them a lot.
All right.
I'll do a hard-boiled egg.
Girl, eat the damn omelet.
I'm gonna have 2 hard-boiled eggs.
You haven't had anything too hard in the last 6 months.
Sydney.
He ain't never lied.
Thank you. I'm here for you. Okay? We not future faking. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and you can feel free to take my inventory as well. But I wish you the best on your prophecy coming true with your 2 hard-boiled eggs.
Ain't nothing wrong with a hard-boiled egg.
And I hope your prophecy comes true within the next couple of months. And if not, you can always purchase a slung. I've purchased vagina a lot in my day.
No, I will never.
Okay,
I would
you
never
sure?
do that.
No, we
You
don't have
sure?
to purchase.
I'm just saying, your mind is distorted already due to hunger. You might make a weird decision. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure all she got to do
And
is
it's
answer one of them
nothing wrong.
DMs and she good.
That's right.
Just go back to the toxic things I know.
That's right. And Senny,
Toxicity is always home for you.
and Senny, and Senny J, if you lacking protein, the slung is a good source of it.
No. Just gonna stick to the hard-boiled
Sean,
eggs for breakfast.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll show the chat room some love.
Showing some love.
Because without you guys, we
Yes.
wouldn't be. We're gonna do that. Is there heart in the chat? Is there heart in the chat room?
Yeah.
Are they in there?
Ready?
Is there a heart in the house?
They
tonight?
ready
I'm
to
just talking. I don't know what's
go.
going on.
Where the heart's at in the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at in the chat room. Where the heart's at in the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at in the chat room. Where the heart's at in the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at in the chat room. Where the heart's at, Senny, let's go. Turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart turn down for what? 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 Hey, for what? Hey, for what? Hey, for what? Hey,
One
for
more time, ladies.
For what? Hey, for what? Where the heart's at in the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at in the chat room. Where the heart's at in the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at in the chat room. Where the heart's at in the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at in the chat room. Where the heart's at, Senny, let's go. Turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart turn down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart turn down for what? 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 Hey, for what? Hey, for what?
Oh, snap. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Hey, Reggie Harley in the building. What's up, Reggie?
Senny, do
Good
me a favor.
morning.
Could you take a picture of my? Because I'm working with. I don't always take my shoes off. Could you come over here if you don't mind? Take a picture of me right here with my socks on and put it in the group room for the folks. If you don't mind.
Sure,
CJ.
you hot as hell.
I know. Come on, Shane.
You want
No.
You sure?
Come on,
'Cause
Shane. No.
I
No.
think you
no.
need a little air.
No. I'm good.
You
I'ma
you
sweat
have
this
drippy
off. Come on,
face, not just your chin.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
Thank you.
Dawn Smith is in the building. What's up, Dawn? Good morning to you. Shout out to Trina Pinkert. Hey, Trina. The whole outfit.
No, you can do the socks and then do the whole outfit because I
Yo,
want them to
they
see
crazy in
how
here.
much work I put in for you guys in here that I gotta take my shoes off and sweat.
Sonia Murray in the building. What's up, Sonia?
Sonia, you're back.
Hey, girl. LaShawn Hayes Jones is here. What's up, LaShawn? Princess Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. Hey, baby. Good morning. Danielle Williams is here. Hey, girl. Good morning to you. Shout out to Bill 141st over there in IG. What's going on, Bill? Hey. Shout out to, who the hell? Oh, the Ultimate Soul Escape. Hey, y'all. I can't wait to turn up in Costa Rica next month.
Yes.
Woo. Okay.
Just make sure y'all practice safety. That's what we've been talking
We
about
gonna be
on
safe?
this show.
Safety. What safety?
We're going to be having fun safely.
Okay.
I'm going to turn up safely.
I don't know what safety is about.
If you haven't
We in Costa Rica.
If you haven't been, and we're talking about the excursions in Costa Rica. Hold on a second before you shout out the room.
Okay.
Listen to me. It's your uncle talking. Okay? It's your Moses. Where you get
You
your
doing
morning
too
started
much.
right. I'm the one that parts the podcast seas. Okay? I represent all 18 gods.
Whatever.
The original God has been pushed over by
No, he
17
will never be
others.
pushed over.
And I'm here to represent all you gods, so you just listen to me because you don't. And you refuse to listen to me, but I'm going to share what's true. Whether if you like it or not.
No.
On a motivational Monday. And this has nothing to do with Ultimate Soul Escape. It has everything to do whenever you leave the continental United States. I've left this country over 25 times. If you want to go horseback riding for $300 for 5 minutes on an excursion somewhere, and they want cash, your debit card or credit card, whatever you want, for $300 to ride some stupid horse.
Don't do that, Shawn.
If you haven't rode a horse in the last 2 years, if you haven't rode a horse, if you don't have those official horseshoes that cost $500 with the spurs on them, if you don't know horse language, don't get on a horse. Don't leave this country. Has nothing to do with Ultimate Soul Escape. It has everything to do with just leaving the country. If you haven't been on a horse in over 2 years and you don't know anything about a horse or riding a horse, don't get on a horse.
Sure.
Because the separation of the shoulder is going to be really crazy for you.
You gonna bust your ass.
I've had a separated shoulder.
You gonna be on the
And
vacation
that was in the Bronx, New York, when I tried to rob this dude. And I pulled my shoulder out.
Right, Vanetta. He always tried to throw shade because you know daggone well we said we was going horseback riding in Costa Rica. Now I was saying, if your ass ain't been on no horse, don't do that, Shawn, because I'm a ride a damn horse.
Hey. Well, when the last time you rode a horse, Barbie?
Mind your business.
Exactly.
Look,
And I ain't talking about any
business.
kind of horse. Listen to me. Exactly.
Yep.
So, you want to share? Okay,
Nope.
no, exactly.
Nope.
Good
morning.
If you, hold on a second, sir. If you haven't pet a dolphin
I'm not doing that.
in 5 years,
He said 5 years.
and if you're not certified lifeguard swimmer like Hawk and Senny J, you're gonna have to pay $200 and change for the pictures. Don't get in the water. Don't do that. If you do an excursion, do something that's very boring that I like to do. You follow me if you're one. I'm gonna go, when I get to Costa Rica, I'm gonna go on a nice little walking tour.
He go on a walking tour.
And if you're sitting there with your big ass and you wanna zip line,
he throw all kinds of shade because he know me and Senny said we was going zip line too.
first of all, there's a weight requirement.
Well, I'm glad I'm not
Secondly,
fat like that.
what the hell are you doing zip lining in international waters?
You know what, Shawn? You gonna stop trying to throw shade at me and Senny today, okay?
You stay your ass on the ground.
Okay.
Listen to me. You stay your punk ass on the ground.
Listen here, Shawn.
You wait out your 4 days or 5 days
He been
and
real
enjoy yourself
disrespectful,
at a
y'all.
5-star resort. I've been to 2-star resorts out the country.
Y'all see this like this neighbor.
5-star resort. That's what's going on
Acting
at
real
Ultimate
dope
Soul
today.
Escape. Follow Harvey. You walk around. You have the resort is so big. It's gonna take you 5 days just to enjoy all of that. And then you're gonna walk around. You're gonna leave the property.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go scuba diving.
I want to experience the full experience. I want to go
Okay.
where the
Scuba
locals
diving?
go.
So if you haven't been scuba diving in the last 5 years, don't go offshore in Costa Rica on some kind of boat that you know damn well you're scared of. Can't even swim. You can't even swim. The water is 30 feet deep, and that's right off the shoreline. And then you're gonna have some Costa Rican dude go just jump in. And then they're going to say, you know what? You're going to have you float. And then they're going to say, hold your breath. And then you're going to sink down into the water.
Sean. Stop scaring the people.
You want to do that?
First of all, I don't do water sports.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this?
This is Sir Prince. Since I missed Friday.
Because you're
the chat room member of the week. Hey, because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on, Cheryl, before you talk. Prince, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in on what we do here on this podcast because you have choices, my friend. You have every choice to do whatever you want, of course. And you spend 2 or 3 minutes with us each and every day, and I want to say thank you. Now, you're the chat room member of the week, sir. You know what that means? I'll tell you, and then you have to give your speech if you don't mind. You rank up there with the one and only Princess Cox No Pause Blackheart, the original first chat room member of the week, Stanley Earl, BK's finest, Mr. Jackie Robinson himself. You are in an elite group, my friend. You represent us all the way to Friday. Please, if you don't mind, be on your best behavior.
Turn up.
And now that you are the chat, let's applaud him. He's chat room member.
Yes.
So without further ado, ladies, we're going to give the floor to our chat room member of the week, Sir
right
Bang.
now.
Come on.
Hey. Yes.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for accepting me in. Every morning we in here. I'm cheering. I got my brothers and the rest of the team on it. So as long as we keep the boom boom room going, trust me, I'm gonna be here every morning.
All right, now.
Speaking of boom boom room, I used to go to the boom boom room in the shadow back in the 80s. Now hold on, now, I'm assuming you're a younger guy, right? Huh?
36.
Wow. So he's smashing uncontrollably still at the age of.
Yeah, we are grown. We are grown.
Right. And then you got your boys. Sir Bain, talk to me. Are you single, relationship? What's going on for you, my friend?
Nah, I'm definitely not single.
Right. So you're in a relationship.
Yes, sir.
Let's clap, grown man.
Happy for you.
So who your brothers?
So hold on.
Get to the point. Get straight to the point. And where they at?
They in relationships too.
Right, no, they single.
Hold on. I know the thirst is uncontrollable over there. Hold on.
I ain't never thirsty,
Well,
but
then
I'm
why would
looking.
you-
Living
then
single.
why would you sit there? and
But
ask
I'm
me
looking.
Hold on.
I ain't thirsty.
They in relationships,
Hold
living
on.
single.
Hold on.
That's how all these men is out here.
Hold on. I got some guests.
Hold on.
We are grown. I got some guests.
Okay. Hold on. You got some guests. What's guests? What's that?
You know, that homie stuff is all played out. We grown.
Oh, so it's called, what is it called?
I call my people as my guests.
So your guests. Okay. No, I need to know this because, please tune me in with the latest slang. I need to know. So how many, since Barbie I wanted to ask you another question, but I don't know why. But let me finish asking. You gotta let me finish asking. You threw me off again.
Sorry.
Bobby, stop throwing me
Come
off.
on, I'm waiting for you to spit something.
It's enough that I'm doing it. Now, listen to me. Your guess. All right. Honestly, how many of your guests are single?
I'll probably say 40%.
Okay, 40%. Now, where are your guests located in the country? Where are you from, Prince?
I'm from South Jersey. I'm from Bridgeton, New Jersey.
Oh, so you're close.
Yes, sir.
So 40% of his guests are single. And let's say what's the age range between 30, 40, 25, 30? What's going on? 40, 50?
We go up from like 35 and up.
Right. So 35 and up, they're in their prime. And I'm for sure everybody's getting money, right?
Got to.
Okay, everybody's getting money.
Okay.
So all him and the guests, everybody's getting money. So let's get that out the way. And I'm for sure that everybody got cars, right? Everybody's driving, right?
Yes, sir.
And everybody has AC, right?
I don't know. There's a couple of them who may be jumping in the passenger seat with a fella, but yeah, we got AC.
Well, we don't want the passenger seat.
All right.
I need to be
Now,
the
Prince.
passenger seat.
Before we get into your guests, I have.
I don't like these guests.
I have
Right,
three.
right.
I have. Hold on a second.
Sounds real suspect.
Right, they sound real sus right now, bro.
I'm gonna call you on the other phone, okay?
They sound a little
Okay.
2
sus.
seconds. All right. Prince. I have 3 baby mothers. I've been around the block, my friend, just like you. A lot of vagina back in the day, my friend. And I know, like you, I can feel your vibes. You've been in a lot of vagina yourself. How many baby mothers do you have, my friend? Prince.
I think he might have hung up.
Prince.
Because when you said, I'm going to call you back on.
Oh, he was.
He was there.
He had delay. Call him back.
I'm gonna call back. Who else in the chat room?
I thought he said
Oh,
that.
I forgot we were still doing that. DJ Star Boogie is here. What's going on? Valerie Thomas is in the building. What's up, Valerie? Tanya Lynette is here. Hey, girl. C. Liddy is here. The Hawk was in the building. What's up, Hawk? Hey, Ross Taylor is in the building. What's
Ross,
up,
that's
Ross?
my cousin. Yo, Ross, what's
know,
up, brother?
know.
God bless you. Family first, bro.
Wanda Santiago Shepherd. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. Marita Chocolate Thunder Simmons is here.
Yeah, I
Hey,
lost.
Marita.
No, that was my fault. All right, so I got 3 baby mothers and 5 kids. Trying to have another kid. I'm trying. 2,000 years old. And the average black man, Senny J, has 2.7 baby mothers. I've always said that, and
0.7.
usually, respectively, I always say that. Sir, how many baby mothers do you have, my friend?
I got 3.
Let's clap.
Okay.
With
You're right on par.
No drama,
That's-
no animosity, no nothing.
That's right. That's what you say. It's right.
Is it right, Senny J?
It's always right, Sean. You know your brothers.
Right. You know your brothers.
I have 5 kids trying to have another. How many kids again?
3. Oh.
How many kids, Bane?
Oh, I got 3.
Right. So he has 3 baby mothers and he got 3 kids average.
That's
And
right.
he's in a relationship now.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I respect that for you as a grown man with your honesty. Sometimes that's a lack of honesty with black men in the community.
Is there, Sean?
Yeah, I used to be part of that.
Yeah, we know. All too well.
Now,
We know.
Barbi and Senny, they're single, and I believe that they're out of their minds. But the thing about that's the awesome part about it. Maybe you might have some friends, and maybe we could all connect. And maybe one day y'all could come up to the comedy show. You could bring your lady, bring your friends, and bring the whole crew, and we can all meet up because you might be just 2.5 hours, not even that, here from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Would you be interested in coming up and hanging out with us, my friend?
Oh, yeah, we definitely can do that.
Y'all should come to the next comedy show.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a brunch, and then we're gonna have another comedy show. We're gonna keep you updated, and we would love for you, your lady, to come up. Bring the babies if you want to.
Okay.
Bring all the baby mamas. Everybody cool?
Yeah, bring it.
No animosity.
He said there's no animosity.
That's right. Everybody come.
That's good.
Ain't no animosity. Like I mean, a little understanding. Like I got my youngest singly staying with me. So I mean, her mom is not in the picture. That's why I said there's no drama. Like I'm a stand-up guy. I'm for my kids. Like I don't let no drama or nothing predict any of the bonds that we got with our kids. So
See,
everything is
That's
straight.
right.
Sean.
That's the way. Whatever, Cindy. Of course. It's like,
Sean doesn't have any animosity either.
yeah, sure
Everything's straight.
Yeah, but then again, like my oldest baby mother's 62 anyway, so it's very.
He started early.
When
He started real early.
It's a different dynamic,
You know
I
what I'm
guess.
saying?
So it's all
Right.
right.
Yeah. Right.
I tell you,
right.
the beef stops when the cholesterol goes up a certain level.
Right. She's like, I ain't about to let him make me have my damn coronary.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't about to kill me.
Sean,
Yeah.
stop. I'm
Sean
sorry.
knows.
Yo, Bane, you know I'm old as hell when my baby mother's approaching 70.
Sean, alone. 62. She a couple steps
Right,
away
she a
from
spring
you.
chicken. She a
Okay?
spring chicken. Don't
You
do that.
56.
Yeah,
Right.
Better leave that woman alone. She
Yeah.
in her prime.
Yo,
She
yo,
ready.
Bane, I still got
She
that.
ready.
Bane,
62 is the new 50.
Listen.
Yo, Bane.
Okay,
Tell him,
girl,
Senny.
do
Tell
it.
him.
Don't let Sean. What's her
Right.
name?
Yo, Bane. You know, even though I'm 56, you already know that swag's crazy. Now,
What'd you say on swag?
yeah, that's my swag's crazy, even though I'm 56. Okay, so you're the new chat room member of the week, my friend.
Yes.
We truly appreciate you. And thank you so much for getting your crew. What do you guys do? What do you do for a living, bro?
Whole bunch of different things. Like we got a whole bunch of different business ventures. I myself, I own a mobile mechanic shop. I do everything: Jersey, New York, Philly.
Oh.
I got that. I got a T-shirt shop, and then we got our music thing that we do, Lior Life Entertainment. Like,
They do a lot.
we just all about building for the kids. Like, it's time to make sure that them kids got something to look up to when they come up, not have to put their hands out or ask for nothing. It's already gonna be there.
That's
Let's
right.
clap.
Let's clap for that.
And the reason why I ask these questions because I know you're in the chat room every day, and I know we all develop relationships with each other. But sometimes when you call in, if you don't mind, and thanks for your transparency. We just like to get for me.
Yeah.
We just like to get to know folks because it's important. You're important to me because, like I said, like anyone who listens to this show for a few minutes, I truly appreciate you. And thank you so much for going the extra mile for inviting your other friends down there in Jersey. So I appreciate you, brother.
Yes. You appreciate
Thanks for bringing me on to the team.
And just like Sir and Hawk, like these Jersey dudes, a percentage of them are getting money.
Yeah.
They're getting money, and there's a lot of them that are broke out there.
Oh,
So all my Newark brothers is out there, man, that's struggling in this heat, man. Tune into the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, and we're gonna make sure you get your money right and your morning started right. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, ask him how did you hear about the show?
I was about to say.
Hello?
Yeah, sir, how'd you hear about the show?
When we started the Lior Life, it had came across like a year or two ago. So that's why I was telling you, like, I've been following, and then I start following off my personal page.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
that's so cool.
Well, we appreciate you so
Share
much.
the
man.
show.
So jump back on the chat room. They show are the folks showing you love in the chat room, my friend?
Sir Prince Bain, one of our listeners said he needs some T-shirts made, and he left his phone number inside the chat room.
See, there you go.
Go in there and get that number, and
See?
y'all can do some business.
You see how we do
I
it?
got
See
you.
how
Let's
we doing
spin
this
this
show?
business.
Everybody's doing business on the show. All right, so
Yeah.
thank you so much, my friend. I truly appreciate you. I guess you can head on into the chat room, and we'll continue the show. So come on, guys, let's show them some love because you're the chat room
Member of the week. Hey, 'cause you're the chat room member of the week.
Jam on.
Yes.
There you go.
Shout out to you.
You about
Shout
to
out
make me
to
spike
you.
my coffee some more this
Hey,
morning.
You know what I'm
Spike,
saying?
spike.
Pour it up.
Whoa. We know we down for a good.
You know what I'm saying?
Senny,
Put one in
Senny, I
there.
got you. I got you too, Senny.
Right.
Thank
ooh.
you.
He said
Thank
he got you.
Thank
Got
you.
you,
I
Senny.
Nah,
appreciate it.
Senny doing something different right now.
I mean, yeah, drink for me, because right now, not drinking,
Senny, you-
49 days of fitness. So I'm
What
staying
the-
focused.
Okay, sir, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Lock
Yeah.
me in. Call me anytime.
We will.
Okay.
Barbie,
Call
what else you
him
had?
anytime.
Julius Galashaw is in the building. Hey, Julius, good morning. DJ Star Boogie is here. Hey. Nicole Harris is in the building. What's up, girl? Jansen Howard is here. Queen Diane Antley is in the building. Y'all say good morning to the queen because she is in the building. Yes, she is.
Hey, Queen.
Shahid Johnson. Hey, Shahid.
Hey, Queen! Congratulations to Tom Jones
Yes.
with his degree, and you posted those pictures.
Yes.
that was really
Who
nice.
even knew?
And
Right,
congratulations
okay,
to Tom and to you, and God bless
Dr.
you.
Tom.
Doctor, oh yeah,
Right,
sorry,
doctor.
Dr. Tom.
Put some
Doctor,
respect
right.
on it.
Right.
Tom went from changing stop signs in the Poconos to doing open heart surgery.
I'm weak.
Sure is stupid. Hey, change your flats and change your heart. It's all good. Either way, something getting changed. Hey, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
That was really
Okay.
nice.
But Diane, did you change his tire after the ceremony after that night? 'Cause Senny, if
Sean.
That
I
ain't
gotta-
none of your business.
Senny,
You know
if-
Queen's
Right.
going to say that.
If I got some kind of doctorate degree at the end of the ceremony, Tanya, she got to do something different.
You know what, Sean? Get your life.
Did you do something different when she got her nursing
right.
license?
What you do?
Did she get something spectacular?
Right.
Something that blew her mind? Because she's on the way up. Okay? You always want something extra.
You know,
Right, always.
And you know why?
And she's
You
probably still waiting.
You
And
know.
don't give extra. What?
Oh, she getting married. Oh,
Look, hold on,
and
hold on.
she got to have a baby now. You know,
That's
what I'm
her
saying?
extra. She
That's
get
her
that last
surprise.
name.
That's her surprise.
Boy,
And
that's
stretch marks.
Go
Girl,
sit
bye.
down.
Oh,
Go
that's-
on, sit down.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
hate is crazy right now.
That's what she got to look forward to.
Listen, and I want to say this real quick. You ladies must put in that extra work, and I'll tell you why before you finish shouting out the room. It's a must. And cap all 4 letters. And I'll tell you why. And I know what I'm saying is about to sound ridiculous, but it's the truth. Because I always know you'll analyze what I say. The average black woman, or woman, the average black, especially the average black woman, but the average woman, okay? Y'all listening to me?
Not really.
Listen to your Moses.
Here he go.
The average, I part these.
Look, Sean, look at that lady running in the heat.
It's hot.
Listen,
White people.
shout out to white people. Listen to me. I know you're going to discard what I'm about to say. Because that's what y'all do best. And I don't mind.
What you about to say, Sean?
Because
Just say
days later, weeks later, it all comes out true. And I sit here winning anyway.
Just say what you gotta say.
The average black woman especially, but the average woman as a whole lives 10 years longer than the man. Hold on. So since you guys live 10 years longer than me, I'll be bird food by the time you're still out here swagging it up. Put that extra work in. It's going to benefit you anyway. You're living longer. So if the man asks for something special and he's doing something right, show him some love. Know that for your comfort, you're living 10 years longer. Okay? The black woman, the women in general, lives 10 years longer than the man, especially African Americans. So if I sit there and I say to the Queen Diane, put in that extra work, and Senny replies back, why? That's why. Tom Jones and Shawn Harvey will be bird food, and all you guys will still be out here living. And you'll still be out here turning up. But when I want a ball in the mouth, it's a problem. When I want a lady put a ball in the mouth, it's a problem. Knowing that you're going to live 10 years longer than me.
She said what she's been doing has been working fine.
Then you do more.
Right.
You do more. You're here 10 years longer.
She'll have
She
no
said
complaints.
thank you, though. She said thanks, though.
Hey, and that goes with the rest of you women. Not Barbi and Senny. They're not doing nothing right now.
Let me tell you something.
Barbie and Senny gonna live another 50 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, you know what
I'm
I'm
talking
doing.
about the
You know
women
what
that
I'm
are
doing.
actively participating in slum.
And you,
You slum users.
I'm gonna have you some good slong by the end of the summer.
You slum users, put that extra work in because you're gonna live 10 years longer. You're gonna live 10 years longer. Senny and Barbi, they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here till 1999. That's all I'm saying.
What,
And the only thing I'm
1999
saying is-
passed, so we here, we good.
Sean Harvey Morning Show, Senny Bar. There's still people in the chat room, right?
Yeah, they still in the chat.
Who else in the
Yeah.
chat room? Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Dira Jackson is in the building. What's up, Dira? Dre Shaw is here. Vanetta George is in the building. What's up, girl? LaShawn BX is here. Hey, Chasing Coins is over here. Is in the TikTok room. The real Sakina Scott is in the building. Your DJ Truth was on IG. WM Dixon is here. Nyroma Roro Johnson is in the building. Hey, girl. Brian Martindale is in the building. Johnny Whippo is in the chat room. Hey, Johnny. Younger Nut is in the building. What's up, Younger Nut? Lynette Serrano is here. Hey, girl. And here is your tea. Nice and piping hot for you, girl. Yes, Sabrina Lorick is here. Sir Prince Bain was in the building. Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, cause you're the chat room member of the week.
Jam on.
Yes. Alan Suave McAllister is here. Hello. Thomas Rawls is in the building. Natalie Wright is here. Brooklyn Cakes is here. Reggie Harley, the godfather of Solar, Tracy Ray. Terrible Lee Scott is in the building. Shout out to Roddy Bird. What's up, Roddy? Kai Gonzalez is in the building. What's up, girl? Lil Bruh is over here in TikTok. What's going on? Just for fun, Hi is over here on TikTok. George 101079 is on TikTok. What's going on, y'all? Austin 2K is on TikTok. Renee Wilson is in the building. Hey, Renee.
Hey, Renee, you and your man was looking so fine the other day.
Right,
How y'all do it? Do y'all like shop together? I don't know.
Because Mike is getting that money.
It's just beautiful. Did you see that picture?
They look freaking great together.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Yeah. 6 Red 9 ET is over here in TikTok. Jermaine Akil Adu is in the building. If y'all want to get your name shouted out on the show, say something. Let me know you in the building.
Yes, that's right. Make sure you guys follow us on social media, especially Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Like and follow our business page. Make sure you follow the group page, iHeartRadio. Make sure you like us on there. Follow us on there. Like this video. Throw it on your wall everywhere.
Barbi, do me a favor. We got someone in the room. Could you look up the average lifespan of a woman and the average lifespan of a man, if you don't mind?
Didn't we had this conversation already before?
It's okay. We have new listeners. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny
Y'all
Barbi.
die early. We don't.
What's going on, bro? It's Leonard Roy giving you a call.
Let's go. Let's clap.
Hello. Good morning.
What's up, brother?
Hey, it's something that Senny J and I, as trained lifeguards, know that great swimmers don't know.
What?
Great swimmers go to try to save people, and they get drowned too.
Oh, right. Yeah, you hear that too.
Yeah, see, Senny knows about if you're approaching somebody from the front and they grab you around the neck, it's like a combative break that you use to break their arms from around you and go behind them in the water and drag them to safety.
Interesting. Wait. So okay. So what? Okay. So saying I could swim, I'm not saving nobody.
Right.
I'm sorry, because I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So, Leonard, how is it done? And Senny, can you collaborate when somebody's struggling in the pool and you and Senny are trained to save folks? How do you do it? What's the first thing you do? I mean, other than jumping into the pool.
Yeah. Senny, explain to them that break right there.
Well, when you go up to them, you want to just try to get them from reaching out to you. You want to put your hand up and just try to turn them around to get them from grabbing onto you. And you want to get them from behind and reach them under their arms. Right. And swim them back from behind and just kind of get them to float back and relax. Is that because they're going to be flailing around?
Is that consistent, Leonard?
Yeah, that's the cross body carry. Now, see, if you happen to get too close unknowingly and they grab you around your neck, you put your hands together at your chest and you thrust them up over your head, right? Now, that's going to break the lock that they have around your neck. And from there, you do the cross carry.
But see, and all of that you have to do when you're both possibly in deep water, they're panicking, you're trying to breathe, they're trying to pull you under to stay on top of you. So it's very, you have to stay calm and stay focused on what you're doing.
Barbi Cologne, when did the last time you had a good thrust?
None of your business.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, in extreme circumstances, it's permissible to cold cock them.
Cold cock them?
Yeah, you cold cock them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get them with a right or a left, and that changes their whole thought process as I'm drowning. It puts a pause in their brain, and they freeze.
Fuck them in the nose. Come here.
Then after that, you go, you try to get behind them to put your arm over their shoulder. If you're a right-handed person, you put your arm over their shoulder, and when you're grabbing them, you're grabbing their left armpit, and your body is behind them, and you just scissor kick with your feet and, dog paddle arm, or pull with your arm, with one arm, your left arm, and, tow them back. Another extreme circumstance to getting too wild, you got to grab them by the hair and just let them flail around, but you got them by the hair and you dragging them in. Right. Yeah, but you get people that they're expert swimmers. Oh, I'll get them. and they go out there and somebody grab their ass, and then they sitting there like, oh, they pulling me under too.
Right.
And somebody think they're going to die. When they lock on you like that, they ain't letting go, Pimpin'.
Right.
And if you don't know how to do those combative breaks to free yourself, you know, you're going to end up drowning too, you know, with them.
Yeah, it's important.
So lifeguards and swimmers are different. You know, I was on a swim team and a lifeguard. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's important to,
Senny, when
stay calm.
Senny, when was the last time you was cold cocked?
It's been a long time. I don't think it's ever happened to me.
Senny, would you be interested in a cold cock?
Nah, I want a warm one.
I don't think so.
I
Maybe
know.
warm it up first.
You would take it there, Sean. You go on the whole.
Man, we want some warm
You gonna
hot.
take it to a slong level.
I'm
You would take it to a slong level.
I'm just looking out for the Soul Sisters #1 and 2. That's all.
You would take it to a slong level.
Well, that's what it's all about. Now, hold on. While Leonard's on the phone real quick, Barbi, what's the life expectancy? Because I said the Queen Diane needs to put in that extra work, and women need to put on that extra work, Leonard, because women live longer than men. So put that work in, because we're going to be gone anyway, and you could just move on. Barbi, what's the life expectancy? What's going on with that?
82 years for women and 77 for men.
82 years for women, 77 for men.
Yeah.
Almost 8
Well,
years.
I have a theory on men and longevity of life. You know, depending on the woman you with, you get worried to death and you just check the hell out because you're tired of listening to her.
Maybe. He said you get tired of listening to the woman you just check
No,
out.
I said, you know, you doggone, depending on who you with, you know what I'm saying? After you with somebody for so long, you just take an L. You know what I mean? You just take an L. And get to the point you be like, man, I'm tired of this mouth. I'm just going to check out.
No doubt. All right, hold on, man. Leonard, thank you, man. We appreciate you, brother.
We do too. We get tired of men's mouth too. I probably just check out.
Yeah, no, but you'll still live longer.
No, sometimes they just make you just want to go
Shawn Harvey,
like.
Shawn Harvey on the
lay
show,
down.
Senny Barbi.
Dr. Jones and I are doing just fine.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen Diane.
Well, we'd like to congratulate the one and only Thomas Jones. Senny's a good friend of mine and great friend of the show, and a man who puts the community first. So we want to let Thomas know that that's the way we feel, and that's the way I feel. You know, we got the utmost respect for Thomas Jones and all that he do
Right.
for the community. I want to say that first. And you looked absolutely beautiful, Queen Diane,
Yes.
in your pictures and all your splendor.
Well, thank you so much. And I'll let him know that you said what you said.
Yeah.
Now, I was saying, Senny, that the Queen, and not only the Queen, all of us, needs to put in that extra work. And why? The life expectancy, we just read it. 82 for the women, 77 for the men. And I'm going to add another 2 more years. Because you women live longer.
Well.
And the only thing I was saying, for your saving grace, Queen, put that extra work in, because us men, you live longer than men. So before we check out of here, Queen, Barbi sitting there, everybody's listening, put in that extra work. Well, I will not include Barbi and Senny in this. That's not going to happen for them. They're going to live to 4,000 years old. Not a slong in sight.
Sure, you being real disrespectful lately. You know
But how do you know I need to put in extra work?
There's never,
Tell 'em.
there's always more work.
You just laughing to you. You laughing at yourself? So
Yes,
silly.
he's laughing at himself.
Listen,
Right.
What's extra work for most people can just be mere standard for me. So you never know.
Say it,
You know what
Queen.
I'm saying,
say it,
Queen?
say it. Okay.
These men.
He over there cracking up.
He is cracking himself up for real.
I said what's extra work for most people may be mere standard for myself.
She said
Thank
mere
you.
standard.
Mere.
Mere.
Well,
might not even be on the spectrum.
Okay, she like,
Of
I
what
don't need
she's
to
doing.
do nothing because
Well-
we good over here.
Well, then
Thank
God,
you.
Well,
Over
then,
here.
Well, then
Her
God,
man is over here leveling up.
Okay.
Well-
Okay,
To
she's
her.
doing perfect.
Well, I say thank God for Jesus and God bless. Any I'm sorry. For some reason, when she said that, it tickled me. I apologize. No, well, Diane. Well, thank you. And Diane, you look. Let's clap for the queen. Diane, you looked absolutely
Right.
beautiful.
Yes. Her time.
I'm
Sharp.
done. I'm lost for words.
Looking
That's it.
real sharp.
Y'all was
Oh,
looking
you lost
great.
the words?
Yeah,
Okay.
that got
I'm
me. That
shocked.
tripped me out. That's shocked.
Shocked.
Your job is complete.
Yes,
Diane.
Yes,
Thank you.
queen. Yes,
All right,
queen.
Thank you, but we're good.
Okay.
Now,
And ladies that are out there actively with a slong, listen to the queen.
sure.
Yes.
Put
Follow
that
her.
work in, except for Barbie and Senny, of course.
You
All
don't
right,
know what
God
we
bless.
doing. You don't know what we doing.
Bye, Queen. So funny.
All right, so we got front page news.
Senny J.
We're having a great show on a motivational Monday.
Yes.
We definitely appreciate each one of you guys
Me too.
tuning in. So we shout out the room, right? Everything is good. We'll go to the front page news. Let me see if my man pick up the phone. If he does it, then we'll.
Good morning, Mr. Stone speaking. How can I help you?
Okay, all right. Everybody, the one and only's on the phone real quick. My beloved, one of my heroes as a child. Rodney C, Funky 4 plus
Shawn.
one more.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I can hypnotize your feet and make you do the spank dance.
Shawn, you on the radio again?
Yeah, man. Yo, you got thousands of people are listening to.
Hey, yo, Tony Crush.
I know.
I got Shawn Harvey on the other phone,
Yeah.
right? Like, listen,
Yo.
every time I call this dude, he on the radio. He always trying to get an interview.
Yo, You're right. Rodney, I can hypnotize your feet and make you do the spank dance. Who
we
says
gotta get
that?
an interview.
Who says that? You young folks, if it wasn't for Rodney C, if it wasn't for the Bronx, New York, if it wasn't for the BX borough, you wouldn't have swag. That's the first thing. If it wasn't for the Bronx, you wouldn't have your fitted hat. If it wasn't for the Bronx, you wouldn't have your white T-shirt. Jesus Christ was born on Intervale and 163rd Street.
You think he wasn't?
Let me tell you something. And if it wasn't for this hip hop music, you would be lost. We'd be sitting there in the wasteland of listening to house music from New Jersey.
Whatever.
OMG.
Let me tell
House
you
music
something.
get you moving.
If it wasn't for Rodney C and all the others that came out when I went to the Wiz on 149th Street and 3rd Avenue and copped that album, Senny J.
Yes.
I was 13 years old. That album changed my life.
That's crazy.
I became a hip hop head. And when I saw Funky 4 and them, because my sister lived on 169th and Boston Road, and they used to rock in 63 Park, that was before y'all was even born.
Yep, sure was.
It definitely was.
You wasn't even born. You wasn't even born yet.
No.
We was smoking that crazy weed that you glorify today.
We was not born yet.
And this music was created. And to this day, Rodney, who when he called the last time, shared his truth. He even cut his dreads. He cut his dreads. And I saw Rodney in a video recently, Senny J, on the mic rocking.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2.
I still got it, homie. I still got it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, just rocking, just rocking, just rocking for the win. What? Y'all don't know nothing about this, and you know nothing.
No.
You are talking to one of the folks that started writing rhymes back in the day. They was on Saturday Night Live, the first rap group on Saturday Night Live. You people can't even get the Sunday night laughs.
Yo. Yo, he said he.
Who's on the phone with you?
Tony Crush said he watching you right now.
Tony Crush called in way back when he had his son and he had to drop his son off to school. He couldn't even interview. Tony Tone is 79 years old, Senny J with a 4-year-old.
Wow.
Remember we talked to Rodney? Remember he was going through his journey? Remember with COVID and all the things that he did?
Right.
And he came back on the other side of this?
Yeah.
Yo, Rodney, man, we respect you, man, and we love you, brother.
Man, I appreciate it.
And keep doing what you're doing. Even Tony Crush over there, the Cold Crush.
Well, since I had COVID, my whole mindset about life is totally changed. You know what I mean? Because today I realized I got more days behind me than I do ahead of me.
Right.
And tomorrow's not promised to nobody.
Right.
So everything that I should have did, could have did, would have did, I'm doing now.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
Hold on a second. Hold on one second,
everything,
Rodney.
I mean everything.
Hold on, I didn't mean to interrupt. Hold on. You said Tony Crush, Cold Crush is on the other line, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Barbi Cologne. If the Cold Crush brothers battle the Funky Four, all in their prime, the Cold Crush is taking them down. I mean, the Funky Four is taking them down.
Oh, okay.
I don't care what tone. Tony Tone back there, legendary DJ. I'm saying this, and you can let the rest of the world know.
All right, why you yelling now?
That the Funky Four plus one more was squashed. The Cold Crush brothers. The Cold Crush. The Cold Crush. The Cold Crush.
Sean's very excited, guys. He's very excited.
He's real excited this morning, huh?
I just said that he's very excited today.
Because Rodney C is one of my heroes.
Okay.
Rodney, tell us what you're doing, Rodney. Tell us what's been going on with you, brother.
Okay, well, I recently partnered. Well, not even recently. Me and Tone been partners for a couple of years now. And we're working on a couple of projects right now. I got a new club up in the Bronx on Tremont Avenue, and Tone is he's a partner with me on that. Plus, we're doing hip hop history. I recently was elected community co-chair for the Department of Probation. And I'm working with the Department of Juvenile Justice. So I'm turning my club into an ATI for young people on Fridays from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the ATI is an alternative to incarceration. So these are young people who have had, encounters with the judicial system. And instead of sending them to jail, they offer them an ATI, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to create a safe space for young people, who have those obstacles to deal with. Basically, it's a screening of the hip-hop movie Wild Style. And then there's hip-hop history with Tony Crush and myself. And then there's a Q&A. And then after that, then we talk about entrepreneurial opportunities for those young people. Because, as long as you're on probation, you got to have a job to get off. So, I've been real lucky and fortunately recently to come across of several resources, that's a benefit to me and to whoever, So that's just where I'm at right now.
Well,
I'm getting ready to relaunch my bus trips back to the Poconos.
Right.
Tony Crush got some events, up in Connecticut. And we go up there and we do stuff. I'm also in the process of putting together a 15-state tour.
Right.
It's going to be kind of like a Chitlin Circuit tour, but you know what I mean? I'm taking 7 other artists with me.
Good.
You know what I mean? I'm going to take T-Ski Valley, Spoonie G, Waterbed Kev, Iniquity, The Voice of Harlem, Joeski Love, Wayne and Charlie, who was the first ventriloquist hip-hop act. I'm taking him. You know what I mean? So I got a spot up in the Bronx on Tremont Avenue.
Right.
On Fridays, like I said, I'm going to be doing a safe night from 5 to 9. And then at 10 to 3, I'm going to do classic, old school R&B, and new school R&B. I got Peter Wayne hosting, and I'm trying to get B Fats to be the DJ on that event.
Well,
You know what I mean? And that'll be every Friday. And then on Saturdays, I'm going to be doing Sensational Cypher Saturdays. And that basically be geared towards the people that I'm taking out on the road.
right.
Just kind of have an opportunity to kind of dust the cobwebs off. You know what I mean? And
Well-
stay a little rusty.
Well,
You know what I mean?
well, Senny and Barbi, us older folks in our 50s and 60s, we still want to party too.
Okay,
Of
now.
course.
And you
So, and Rodney has created with Tony Crush. Tony, you still is Tony can hear us too?
Yeah.
With Tony. Tony, God bless you, brother. Original Cold Crush brothers. It's exciting that you guys have called in, and it's exciting what you're doing for the community, with the youth, and also keeping the precious hip hop music from where it started from alive and vibrant today. So I salute you, Tony Crush, Shaw Rock, and all you guys that started this music back in the day. And I wish you guys the most success in all your ventures.
Right.
And God bless you, man.
Word. That's
I can
right.
hypnotize. I can hypnotize your feet and make you do this. Yo, Rodney. I can hypnotize your feet and make you do the spank dance.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
I called you because I need a venue. Hey, yo, Tone.
Yeah.
Right, so I called Sean say, yo, I'm going to call you right back. Give me 2 minutes, right? He waited about 15 minutes. But then when he called me, he on the radio.
We were on. When you called me, I was on the radio. You know, we do this Monday through Friday.
I ain't even know that. I need a spot in the Poconos.
Right.
So I was calling you to find out what's the hot spot.
Don't worry. I got you on that. Don't worry about that. If we don't do the Poconos, we bring it down here to Easton. Don't worry about all that. And Tony, the world famous Tony, I want to say this to you.
On this show.
Say
Tony,
that again, Tone.
Now, Sean, we need a hip hop segment on this show.
You heard him?
yeah, of course we can have a hip hop segment on this show. Tony, I want to say this to you.
I will see it.
That battle between the Cold Crush brothers and the Fantastic Five Harlem World 1981. Tony, I want to say this. The Fantastic Five did kick.
Found it?
The Fantastic Five did kick the Cold Crush ass that day. But the Cold Crush brothers are, I think, without the albums and all that, the Cold Crush brothers, to me, was one of the greatest, if not the greatest, hip hop group ever assembled from the Bronx, New York. And God bless the Bronx, and God bless you, Rodney, and God bless the one and only, the famous Tony Tone from the Cold Crush brothers.
And Rodney, tell them a lot of people that wasn't there, what they hear, like 20 minutes of it is missing off our show. They're not hearing the whole show. So,
Was he talking about the battle?
yeah.
No, Tony, I love you to death, and I respect you as a hip hop legend, my friend. You and all the Cold Crush and everybody else created a museum for the world to come to the Bronx. You did, Tone. You did that. You did that, Tone. You get your utmost respect for that. But that night in Harlem World, my friend. That night in Harlem, I know it's a sore spot in your heart 40 years later, my friend.
You stupid.
Sean,
That nigga said you still upset about it.
I'm in the Smithsonian, Sean.
Right. Exactly. City, we are talking to people that are in the Smithsonian Institute down in
He's letting
DC.
y'all
It's
I
exciting.
know you
put some
ladies,
respect on his name.
I know you ladies are in TikTok heaven right now, but you are talking, City. City, who else have you talked to
Whatever.
today that's in the Smithsonian Institute? Anyone of your friends?
None of them.
None of them.
No.
I have friends that are in museums.
Let's clap for that.
Let's clap for that.
Let's clap for that.
Tone, I know you might need some psychotherapy for this. I know it's that last 20 minutes that we didn't hear that night. But know that your group.
Listen, Sean. That night before the battle started, they gave us an offer. They said, listen, we can do winner take all, or we can do winner take this and the loser take that.
Right.
You know what we chose?
What?
We chose winner take all because we don't mind losing, because when we lose, that makes us work harder at what we're doing.
Right.
So, you know, we don't want to fool our fans. Oh, if you lose, you still get some money. No, it's either we lose or we win. That's all.
I hear that.
And I applaud that. I applaud
hear
that.
that.
And once again, Barbi Cologne.
That was a DJ AJ move. You know what I mean? AJ always trying to split the money. You know what I mean? With his favorites. Like, no, whoever win, whoever lose.
Right.
And the story. I'm not trying to split my money with nobody.
Rodney, we're going to leave you. And Tone. Yeah, and Rodney, I'll call you after the show and I'll talk to you guys. And we'll definitely do a hip-hop segment. I would love for y'all legends to come and talk once a week on this show for a few minutes. Because, you know, that's where I'm from. And I know we have a younger audience or something. We have the audience. We do have the demo. We do have some younger folks. And they're going to have to step to the side for a minute but to hear this history. But if you're young and you listen to the show, you need to listen to this history that we talk about, that we love, and I'm so blessed to be a part of.
So now, if any of your audience is in New York,
right, they are.
We do the Safe Night on Fridays, and that's the hip hop history. Right. You know what I mean? So you guys could actually come, screen the movie Wild Style.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then we do a hip hop history with a Q&A behind it. Oh, you know what I mean? Okay. And we also tell you how to get money.
See?
Hey,
that's clap.
And they tell you how to get money.
All right, so we're gonna leave these guys. I do want to say that Tony Tone. I don't remember Tony called back a few years back and he was dropping off the little boy to school, and that was funny. Tone, you remember that?
What happened?
Tone, you remember when you called this show and you was dropping off your little son?
Yeah. I remember.
Give a special shout out to your son. Are you still dropping him off to school, my friend?
Nah, they closed the school.
Oh, that's right, COVID. Right.
He gonna be back at it next week, though.
Yo, Senny, you know, Senny, you know that Tony Crush, when he's dropping that boy off to school, he got that Cold Crush Fantastic battle going. In that car.
He knows all the words. Right. And he better not mess it up.
Better not mess it up. Better not mess it up.
Sure, somebody was trying to do the anniversary in July. They were trying to do the anniversary in July.
What he said?
He said somebody is trying to do the anniversary to the battle.
Oh my God, I would go. Oh my God, yo, that would be something. And one more thing, Rodney, why the Funky Four? Why we can't see it? Shawn Rock did, and then we gotta get to the news. I'm sorry, you know when Rodney called, my fault, everybody. Rodney, Shawn Rock had a Shawn Rock day in the Bronx the other day, and I'm so sorry I missed it. I had a show that day, right? Rodney, why we can't get the Funky Four and the Cold Crush? By the grace of God, all you guys are still alive today, right? Why we can't get a Cold Crush, Funky Four, outside park situation going on? Why we can't do that?
Oh no, that's simple. You just ain't gonna get everybody.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, actually, Tone is working on a reunion. It's what are you calling it, Tone?
Wait a minute.
He's putting together a Pioneers Day.
Come on. Listen, everybody's 3,000 years old now. Let's get everybody on stage. We would love to see the hip hop culture around the world. Would love to see the Funky 4+1 on stage along with the Cold Crush Brothers.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Come on, guys, put it together, man. You just said it, Rodney. You have more days gone past and less days now. Y'all put this together, man.
Listen, I'm not opposed to it. Is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't use it, they say you lose it. That ain't true. But you gotta dust it off.
Huh?
Now, if you ain't touched the mic in 100 years, you ain't getting up. I'm not getting on the stage with you.
That's true. Well,
That's
true.
I'm not doing that.
They're gonna say, sit this one out.
Yeah, that is
Right.
true.
I could do bad by myself.
Yeah.
I don't need no help.
You know when it's bad when you can't even remember your own lyrics to a song that you were in. Right, okay.
Okay.
All right, Rodney. Well, thank you, man. We're going to let y'all go. Rodney, I'm going to call you after the show. You know, the ladies, we got to get to the news, and we appreciate you,
bro.
okay? And Tony, God bless you, brother.
All right.
All right, cool. Everybody, let's clap for them, man. Tony,
Yes.
both of us brothers, Rodney C. Our good friends. I want to play these songs so bad, but it's going to knock us off the feed.
Word.
We can't even play. I want to play some Funky Force so bad. I'm sorry, ladies. I
So
apologize.
sorry.
You know when the pioneers call in.
It's all right. You supposed, yeah.
Hey.
When the pioneers
Take
call
the call.
in.
Take the call.
You know when the pioneers call in, man. You know how I'm sorry, ladies.
It's all right.
It's your show.
When the
the Shawn
pioneers
Harvey
call
Morning
in,
Show.
when the pioneers call in. I gotta show them some love.
We're just here,
Right.
God bless you.
Right.
but don't tell me what news to get.
New York with Senny
I'm not
J.
gonna have time
Hey,
to do it.
front page news. Why?
S to the E, double N-Y.
And you can't deny how
She got the front page news, y'all.
She got the back,
She got the front page news, y'all.
That's Senny J.
Front
Hey.
page news, y'all.
That's
News, y'all. She got the front page news, y'all. Hey. Front page news, y'all. News, y'all. She got the front page news, y'all.
Thanks so much for that, Barbie.
You're welcome, darling.
Good morning, everybody. I have some news for you. Our favorite CEO and entrepreneur, Jeff Bezos, he's
Girl, what he
taking
up
it.
to?
He's taking it to the moon.
Oh,
Okay, which I
okay.
think we all knew this was coming. Jeff Bezos will be flying to the edge of space with his brother next month, which I think is really exciting. Bezos's space company will be making its first tourist trip to space on July 20th. The Amazon CEO announced the news via a video on Instagram, which I always find very interesting that breaking news now is coming via social media.
Right.
Via social media. In it, he says he and his brother Mark will be launching into space on July 20th aboard a rocket built by Bezos's space company, which is called Blue Origin. I think I had told you guys about that like a little bit back sometime last year, that he had started. He was breaking off and he was starting a space company called Blue Origin. The firm announced in May it would be targeting this date for a first crewed flight, but did not say that Bezos himself would be taking part. In the video, Bezos says that taking a journey into space has been a lifelong dream for him and that it will be meaningful to have his brother along for the ride. He said, you see the Earth from space and it changes you. It changes your relationship with this planet, with humanity. It's one Earth. He said, I want to go on this flight because it's the thing I've wanted to do all my life. It's an adventure. It's a big deal for me. The Bezos brothers will be flying to the edge of space. What is the edge of space?
Right.
Is that like just like
The
where our atmosphere reaches space?
maybe,
I don't know the edge of space. But they'll be flying there aboard Blue Origin's reusable rocket called the New Shepard. The booster is topped by a gumdrop shaped crew capsule with space for 6 passengers inside and large windows. The rocket will blast off from Earth, and once it reaches the Kármán line, I have to research that.
Let me see.
Once
Let
it
me
reaches
Google
the Kármán line, 100 kilometers above sea level, the capsule will detach from the booster, allowing those inside to view the curvature of the Earth and experience weightlessness. The booster and capsule will then land separately, with the capsule landing in the West Texas desert with the help of parachutes. In addition to Jeff and Mark Bezos, one seat on the flight will be claimed by the winning bidder of an ongoing online auction. The auction ends on June 12th. Oh, that's this Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And currently has a high bid of $2,800,000. It seems expensive.
Very expensive.
But forget about the experience of going to space. The winner will also have 10 minutes to bend the ear of the richest person on earth. Oh, because you'll be sitting next to Jeff Bezos.
You can chat shit.
So that's what's going down on July 20th, which, talk about a motivational story, Motivational Men's Day. First of all, if you have about $3 million, anyone out there,
right? Just
you can go into space in about a month.
Right. Just laying around.
What do you wear, Vanetta?
Hello, girl.
What would you wear?
I'm thinking maybe a pink spacesuit,
right? But I think this is really cool. I mean, I think it's cool, but it also makes me a little weird because it's like, when I think about space, I always thought about NASA. So now that just like rich, regular people can just,
I'm not doing it.
Go into space.
You don't have enough credentials behind your name for me to get in the aircraft with you to fly to space.
Well, I mean, I think it's
to cruise to space.
I think it says something about the fact that he wants to go, like he's willing to put himself in there.
Well, you go ahead by yourself, sir.
Barbie,
and let me know when you get back.
If you were the winner, you wouldn't want to.
First of all, I don't have $3 million just laying around.
What if you didn't need $3 million? What if they just said Barbie cologne? They did a random U.S. drawing.
Is there a consolation prize? Like, is there money involved? Just give me the money. It would have cost me to go. Just give me that money.
I don't know. I'm not going. I think I want to go into space to like experience weightlessness. No, I think that experience is cool.
I want it. I'm like, in your words, I don't like it.
I don't know.
What's going on?
Jeff Bezos on July 20th is going to the edge of space. I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
But he's going there with his brother, and they're auctioning off a ticket. There's an auction online going on currently. It's currently at a price of $2.8 million, and you can go to space with them on July 20th.
Right, so
Jeff Bezos is going to space, and also it's really concerning because I don't want to say it's a conspiracy theory, but I just want to know more. Like, there's a lot of rich white men trying to get into space, and it's like I want to know why. Right. Like, what's even the guy? What's Virgin? The guy that owns Virgin Atlantic. He's trying to go to space too. Like, what's out there, or what's about to happen here that we need to go?
Right.
See, y'all need to figure out why we need to get out of here.
I can answer that question really quickly
because I'm trying to go too.
I can answer that question really quick if you want.
Go ahead.
First of all, the guy with Virgin Airlines, right? That guy.
Yeah. Him, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. I need to know what they know.
He's the guy who got up the other morning last month and said, it's money and power, and they're bored. Hold on. They're so bored.
It's not that simple, Shawn.
Can I finish?
But you're so surface with it.
Can I finish? Because I'm trying to get right to the bottom of this, and you won't let me. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I don't know. This is speculation. These guys are so rich. They have so much money.
Yes, Richard Branson. Thank you, Queen.
They have so much money that they can leave this planet, and they're bored. They're bored. Some of us are out here bored with no money. Imagine you have $14 trillion. There's not. Hold on, let me finish. There's not a lot that excites you. Hold on. You can purchase anything you want. The only thing you can't purchase is time. So because of that, they're bored, and they have this. They are clothed in tremendous power, power that we will never know. And I'm going to explain why. The dude, Richard Branson, what did he do? He was the biggest investor of the Bitcoin. And hold on, let me finish.
Yeah,
he woke up one morning a month ago and says, I don't like Bitcoin no more. And it plunged.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
It plunged.
My point is, when you have that type of power,
dangerous,
and you're a triple billionaire, you get bored. There's no type of vagina that can fill that void. Jesus Christ himself can't fill this void with these men, these white men. So what do? They go to space.
Listen here.
And if you want to go, you got to have almost $3 million. And that's another thing. They don't have a lot of friends. Because, there's only 25 billionaires. And if you need to go to lunch with them, their lunch costs $500,000.
So I guess hanging out with the millionaires is beneath them.
Right. So because of this, and because everybody's coming for them with ideas, and investors are always, hawking them, for a better lack of a word, they get convinced to do dumb things.
This here.
So the guy goes, we got a spaceship. They could buy their own ship. They got enough money. How much is the ship? $16 billion. They just write a check. $16 billion.
They bored.
And then they go, yo, y'all want to come with us?
Go to the hood for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
You'll
I'm
be
just
bored
saying,
no more.
But this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. Like they say, yo, you know what? You want to come with us? It costs $3 to hang out with Jeff Bezos on just a regular day. They just doing lunch with this dude, Barbi Cologne.
Yeah.
It probably costs $50,000.
What on him?
But I'm just even the people that even the people that are around him. It's too much power. They're bored.
They're very
but
bored.
The one thing they can't buy is time. So what do? They do the things that could get them killed.
Space.
Like the rich millionaire you said, Senny, that was in the Czechoslovakian guy that died in a helicopter.
Oh yeah.
He didn't need to be in a helicopter. But unfortunately, he passed away. And these are the things that I don't want nothing to happen to Jeff, of course, because Jeff's my hero. But that's why these guys do it. They're clothed in power. They have money. And they're bored.
Yeah.
And that's why. I mean, I'm sorry that's just a simple answer to this complex question.
They are bored.
But that's what it is. You can't hang out with these people. We can't hang out with Jeff.
I'm not saying hang out with him. I just want to know what's going on.
And that's why. It's no conspiracy. It's too much money. They got, Senny, imagine, how much is Jeff worth? Almost $1 trillion.
I don't know.
He's the first man that's going to be a trillionaire. You know how much money that is? It's actually a figure. It's not even like, could you take my $1 trillion and put it in the garage? You can't even do it. And not even the stocks that this guy has. So that's why.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that, Shawn.
You're welcome.
I'll remember that.
Tell me.
A mom is arrested after dressing up as a 13-year-old girl to test school security. A Texas woman, she's been arrested after she allegedly impersonated her 13-year-old daughter and spent almost a full day in school attending her classes. Casey Garcia, who's 30 years old, girl, you ain't got nothing better to do with your day.
Right.
Attended the San Elizario Independent School District campus in Texas, wearing a yellow Marvel hoodie, a backpack, and a face mask. According to YouTube videos she posted of herself. She filmed herself entering the school disguised as her 13-year-old daughter to test the security at the facility. Garcia showed herself walking through the hallway of the school, sitting in classrooms during lessons, speaking to multiple faculty members, including the principal, with none of the staff members seemingly realizing that she was not her daughter. She said, "I've been here all day face to face with teachers. Do I look like a 7th grader? No. Cool. Awesome." She even filmed herself eating lunch in the cafeteria without wearing a face mask, but she was eventually caught by her final teacher in 7th period, who asked her to stay after class before looking at her and saying, "You're not Julie." Garcia explained why she went undercover, saying, "I bet you anything someone else can do this. This is why I did this. This is why I did this, whether you agree with me or not." She explained further in a follow-up video, "I don't think it should have ever gotten this far. I'm telling you right now, we need better security at our schools. This is what I tried to prove, due to this mass shootings and all of that." She was later arrested by the El Paso County Sheriff's Office and charged on suspicion of criminal trespassing and tampering with government records. Following her arrest, she was booked in the El Paso detention facility on charges relating to the incident and an unrelated traffic warrant. She was held on a $7,000 bond. The school responded. She said, "While there was a breach in security by an individual associated as a parent with the school, we want to assure you that our security measures are being reviewed and evaluated." The school will not return comments.
Do they have a picture of her?
Yeah, this is her.
Oh, she damn sure do not look like a 7th grader.
I mean, supposedly she's 4'11".
Her height may match it, but her face
height,
sure enough, she look old as hell.
She does, but it's like, I mean, she went through a whole day.
I mean, I get her point. I get it. Because if I could go into school with no problem and pass as my son, it is right. As my daughter, then yeah, y'all need to, reevaluate.
I mean, I don't know. Should she have been arrested?
Maybe. I don't know. But I
mean,
see what she was going
right
with it. Right, exactly. She proved the point. Like y'all
she proved
really
her point.
I could have been a mass murder. I could have had total different agenda. And then what?
But I mean, girl.
But damn. Next time, make sure you don't got no other warrants first, sis.
Right.
You gonna do that.
Now you have charges on you, but
right.
I don't know.
I mean, I get what she was
trying to do,
but
I don't know. Now I don't know what's gonna happen with this court case now. But tampering with government records, what did she do? She didn't tamper with nothing. She just walked through the school. I guess because she was sitting in classes.
It fascinates me how the both of you co-sign this bizarre behavior.
I mean, I'm a mom, so I get it.
This woman,
she wanted to see if her daughter protected while she in school.
No, this woman.
I didn't homeschool, girl, but
this woman has serious mental issues. And,
I mean,
and my whole thing is, if one of your girlfriends went to school and dressed up as a 13-year-old and stayed all day to 8th period and ate lunch. And was in the crew with the other group. The students were looking at her like she was crazy. If you think that that's some regular covert operation, that's something wrong. This woman right now needs at least 2 years in jail. Not only
2 years in jail,
right?
30 days probation.
That's it. That's no fine.
Are you serious?
There's some there's some sexual charges involved with this as well.
Oh, come on, Shawn, you're reaching.
The little 13-year-old boy saw this adult woman and God knows what they did when they went into the bathroom. 2 years in jail and banned from all school properties in the United States of America.
What?
And you sit here with a smile on your face and you minimize.
Are you serious?
This criminal behavior.
No. How about the school who? With everything going on in this country, allows an unidentified person to not only walk through the building, but to sit in classes and to eat in a lunch cafeteria all day.
I'm really
Please,
shocked.
that school should be ashamed of themselves.
I'm really shocked that.
And then they're gonna come to my house and arrest me. They should be arrested, every single one of them in that school.
I'm really shocked.
And then you have the nerve to hire resource officers and all types of mess. Who are the teachers taking attendance? She's wearing a hoodie, and she was wearing a no mask in the cafeteria. Come on, they should be ashamed of the El Paso, El Rosario Independent School District. This is why you need to homeschool your kids. This is why.
I'm really ashamed of your cavalier attitude with this story. The fact of the matter is that schools are already under immense pressure.
Yeah. Okay. No, Shawn. Let's go with your ideology that she's deranged. She's a deranged mom, and she shouldn't be on any school grounds. Exactly. And you have this deranged mom who wants to be in school all day, walking around the classrooms. Exactly. Deranged mom on the loose, and this school has nothing to say. They want to arrest her after the fact. She already made it through the whole school day.
The act was already premeditated.
Exactly, and they did nothing to prevent it.
Excuse me. There is again, what I was trying to say is the fact that the schools are under tremendous pressure via COVID and via school shootings. This woman obviously,
they should be on high alert.
This woman obviously knows this. So now you putting on additional stress on school security.
What stress? They didn't do nothing. They didn't do anything.
School security doing this. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. Like, because it's a selfish, almost narcissistic act. You know that if there's any liability.
Shout out to the last period teacher that said, "You're not Julie." That's the teacher doing her job.
Right.
Because the other teachers,
they ain't care.
They didn't give a damn.
So, Diane, I know that you had said because she had a mask on.
No, because
but she did it in cafeteria.
Right. And the last teacher still noticed that she wasn't her daughter.
You guys still don't get it.
What don't we get?
I get it.
That school is trash.
Right. Pay attention to your students and, pay attention to people coming out the building.
The woman had conversations with the principal.
Right.
And several other faculty members. years. She had conversations. They couldn't tell she was a 30-year-old woman.
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand.
Mask or no mask?
I understand that. But my point is with this woman to go
wearing
into
a hoodie in Texas, that's a red flag right there.
Right. With this woman going into
Right.
this woman knowing that schools are, again, for the fourth time, knowing that schools are under a tremendous pressure with COVID restrictions and also school shootings. There was 4 other ways this woman could have proved this point.
How?
She could have just went to school and just said, hey, listen, we need to have better measures on school security. And
But
let's
how
have
could
a
she
meeting about
prove
that.
it?
She went in there and did this. She could have got herself killed in there.
How?
What's the next one? What if the security guard had a gun? So a big ass woman and coming out the bathroom.
She was
And
4'11".
With a hood on. With a hood on.
But
With a
she's
hoodie
4'11"
on.
though.
With a black hoodie on. It was 4 other ways this woman could have dealt with this. This woman needs 2 years in jail. She needs to be banned from all.
Sure, why everybody go to jail?
And she needs her child. She needs her child. She needs her children taken away
No,
from her.
that's extra. Now you're reaching.
wildin'.
You're reaching, Sean.
Oh, please.
Barbie Cologne.
Yeah, you're reaching.
If you knew a girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
right, and she went to the elementary school, whatever school, you're a homegirl.
Okay.
She dressed up as a 13-year-old.
All right.
And went there and stayed all day. Ate breakfast.
That would be Barbie doing that.
hold on a
My
second.
little ass.
Hold on a second.
I'll
Hold on,
probably be one doing it.
Hold on. With a hoodie on. And she got kids that go to the school too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that this is bizarre behavior that's not criminal?
I don't think it's
would
criminal.
you go, or would the next day would you and your homegirl chop it up like this was something funny?
I'll probably chop it up like it was something funny. I don't think it's criminal. Like,
What?
if I know I
What's the
lived in
next
the
story,
area where a lot of
What's the
crazy is
next
going
story?
on,
What's that?
I'm
so,
a
so you
co-signer.
say, so you're gonna co-sign a grown? Oh, hear me out, hear me out,
If
hear me out.
if
You're
she's
gonna-
doing it for the right reasons, like checking,
Cindy,
making sure security is
Bar-
good for her
Barbie Cologne,
child to go to
you're
school, hell yeah.
Barbie Cologne, you're co-signing a woman dressed up as a 13-year-old going to school all day with a black hoodie on.
I gotta be
It
black,
was yellow,
though.
I
That's
think.
the
Why I
stuff-
gotta
that's
be black
the stuff-
though?
But that's what she says. The story. She said with a black hoodie on all day, conversating with everyone, get caught at the end, come back home to the block where you live, and you just think that this is a normal conversation, this normal behavior?
That's my friend,
Okay,
and I'm gonna
Cindy-
stick beside
All right,
her.
Cindy, go ahead. What's the next story? Cindy, what's the next story?
That's right, Barbie. Stick
I'm
beside
gonna
her.
stick
Because
beside her.
if-
Ride
if-
it out to the
Because
end.
Barbie Cologne, if that
Sure.
was a friend of
I
mine,
might be that friend. I'm the shoulders of all my friends.
hold
So
on,
it
Barbie
may be
Cologne.
me doing it.
Barbie Cologne, if a friend of mine came to my crib
Yeah.
and said that they did this, and they have children as well, that infiltrated the school to prove this bizarre point, I'm immediately cutting these people off out of my life. Because if they're able to do that, Barbie
being
Cologne,
extra, Sean.
if they're able to do that, God knows what else they can do.
Yeah.
What else is Cindy?
All right.
Okay, she's keeping that friend. Go ahead.
This is a great story for a nonprofit organization in Louisville, Kentucky. A Louisville nonprofit actually received a 6-figure reparations payment from a generous white donor who discovered their great-grandfather owned slaves in Kentucky. At a press conference, Change Today, Change Tomorrow nonprofit said they were approached by a white grad student who had recently inherited money on her 25th birthday. After learning that her family's wealth could be traced back to her great-grandfather who had enslaved 7 people, the donor wanted to support the work Change Today, Change Tomorrow does for Kentucky's black community. She said, the organization said it is a blessing for us, but also definitely owed. The executive director and nonprofit's founder, Taylor Ryan, said. Ryan explained that it can be difficult for black-led organizations to get financial support from big foundations in Louisville. We feel that other entities, specifically the foundations locally, need to get up to speed. Their practices are very, very outdated. They're very still deeply embedded with white supremacy, she said, and a lot of people are doing a lot of talking, but we need action. Change Today, Change Tomorrow said that the grad student wanted to remain anonymous, but she did tell the nonprofit that she felt a lot of white people unfairly benefit from racism. She said we have to be willing to part with what was stolen and do so without expectations of praise or control over how the money will be spent. The grad student expressed to the organization. The organization's director, Nanny Grace Croney, said the organization thought they were being scammed when they initially got an email about the donation. Right. So the initial emotion was like, oh, this isn't real. But once we found out it was real, we knew that we had to act on it. We knew that as disruptors and change makers, we have to challenge other corporations and foundations and individuals to really pay reparations back. She explained that the grad student was unable to track down the direct descendants of the people enslaved by her great-grandfather, so the donor decided to make a payment to their organization to support the work it does for their community. The nonprofit plans to put 40% towards supporting its staff. Another 40% will go to sustaining their community outreach efforts, and 20% will be put into a reserve. Well, so shout out to Change Today, Change Tomorrow.
Well, I'll use one of the words of Barbi Cologne. I guess these folks were got touched by the blood of Jesus. And this story should echo throughout the community, the world community, especially here in America. It's time to pay back. It's time to cut those checks, white folks.
Yeah.
Do a little research.
Right.
But it's a shame, though, too, because a lot of people, these slaves don't have their names. Yeah. They don't have no records.
And the thing is,
so it's hard to pay people.
And United States government, please, man, take heed. Like, cut a big, giant check. You cut a $1.9 trillion relief fund. Everybody got some money. And then you got another $1 trillion for highway that the Joe Biden administration have approved. It's running through the Senate. Why not cut black folks $3 trillion?
You know why?
Why not? And now it's facts that it's fact. Now, one thing that let's get into the Mayweather fight real quick for Lee. It's one thing that is factual, everyone. This government could print some money.
Oh yeah,
the money's there.
It's been proven.
They had $1 trillion package. Then they did a $1.9 trillion package. A 99-something billion dollar package. Cut black folks $2 trillion.
Right,
that might come up to about $15,000-$20,000 per black person.
I'll take
but you can do it, government. So now you have this small business or these folks out here in this part of the country that gave back for reparations.
Come on, Biden. Didn't you say if we didn't vote for you, we weren't really black?
Right. Well, Biden, we're black. Now cut another check. I say a relief bill for reparations would be easily, it's not going to pass, but I would say a $3 trillion package. Give every black folk in America at least $50,000 each. But, okay, let's go with Harvey's house. Thank you, Senny. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Senny. Okay. Yeah.
Barry, what you got?
ESPN on the news. Y'all know over yesterday, Paul Logan, YouTube sensation had a little fight with Floyd Mayweather, the champ. He went the distance. I was shocked. I thought Floyd was going, knock him on out or whatever. But he went all 8 rounds on Sunday night for the entertainment exhibition boxing match at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. His coach, Milton LaCroix, told ESPN last month that success in this fight for Paul would be going the whole way. So I guess in his mind, he was successful. He went the whole 8 rounds. But, Floyd at the end, proved to be the victor, as we all know he would. The ESPN scored about 78-74 for Mayweather, and he landed about 43 total punches to Paul's 28 as per, records, whatever. But yeah, Floyd, he was playing around with him. He ain't really taking it too serious.
Floyd, I didn't see any of it.
I ain't watching it.
I didn't pay for this. Floyd Mayweather, who's our hero.
Right.
Was this like a charity fight?
No. This is for profit. This was for
profit, but it's like fun.
Floyd Mayweather, who's our hero, who can change lives just like Jeff Bezos can in an instant.
I didn't know he was a billionaire.
Floyd. This your boy Shawn Harvey. You have enough money to literally buy all 3 of us in this room and sell us for auction, or take us to space. You can do whatever. You can buy Barbi cologne, Senny J, and myself. We have prices. Saying all of that, you are still our American hero, Floyd Mayweather. Without you, man, you took boxing to a whole nother level, and we all appreciate you. When I was in Las Vegas, I had the privilege of going through your gym. Right there in Las Vegas, a beautiful setup over there these guys got. God bless you. But Floyd, you didn't have to do this, man.
He's bored.
You didn't have to do.
A bored billionaire.
A billionaire.
bored billionaire. There you go.
You didn't have to do this. Because the problem with that was you were supposed to knock him out in the first round.
First round, right.
You went 8 rounds with a guy that's not even a boxer. Even though you made your coin and all that,
Right.
but in the court of public opinion, it doesn't
too
look good.
What's the good look, bro?
It's not a good, bro. Like I said, I love you. You put that work in, and that was before Loaded Lux. I'm saying this because Loaded Lux is a rapper. You always like, we put that work. I'm saying this before we leave. Floyd Mayweather, the champ, man, undisputed, undefeated, the best ever that did it, in my opinion. We could debate that till the cows come home. I'm just saying, it's not a good look when you don't knock out a YouTuber.
right. Not a good look at all.
And
dude.
now, Logan, what's his name?
Paul Logan.
Paul Logan now got 20 more million followers.
Right.
You made him you're about to make him a billionaire.
Right.
And
I know,
that's
I'm like,
the
what is
thing,
this?
like Mayweather, if you would have knocked him out in the first round, all his following would have disappeared. He would have been done. Now, listen, matter of fact, Paul Logan, you are now the champion.
I don't know about all that.
You can be a boxer because Floyd Mayweather, not only did he go the distance,
He was playing with
it
him.
was scored. He wasn't playing with him.
He was just playing.
Senny,
Come on,
Barbi.
you know he really could have knocked it out. He could have knocked him out if he wanted to. Come
Then
on,
why
Sean.
didn't he?
Because he was just playing with him. It's called entertainment.
No, Barbi.
Yeah, Sean.
Barbi, boxing, like these guys.
I don't even know why he was entertaining him. I thought that
but
was
boxing, but Barbi.
It was entertainment.
Now, what if Logan would have knocked him out? You
Then
think
that
he was
probably
playing?
would- no, I'm sure he wasn't playing.
Nobody was playing.
I think
Floyd
so.
Mayweather simply couldn't knock him out, and he threw more punches at Logan. And he still didn't knock him out.
He only landed. Logan
And
only
they
landed 28.
And they went the distance. You don't think that's a good look for our beloved?
No, it's not a good look now.
And
but
I
just
don't think he was playing with him
him.
because now Logan gonna talk all the mess he want
He
now.
can talk.
He
Floyd
can
still
talk all
cash that
Yo,
check.
No, but is it about the money? Is it really about the money?
Right,
It can't
Diane.
be.
She said, I'm wondering if they purposely were told to go the whole 8 rounds for the money. Entertainment.
We can
That's what I'm
speculate
saying.
that the whole day. I get that. We can do that. But Floyd looks bad in this.
Yeah.
We can speculate. It could be set up. I get that. But Floyd should have knocked him out in the first or second round because it makes sense. It makes sense. But Floyd didn't do it. They went the distance. He got his money. He got his coin. It's not a good look for Mayweather.
Not at all.
You did not knock out a YouTuber.
Chad Ochocinco fought too yesterday.
Oh my God! And who
Yeah.
did he fight?
He fought
Before we leave.
what is his name? Johnson, Maxwell, Brian Maxwell.
The singer Maxwell.
No,
Okay.
no, Brian Maxwell. He is a bare knuckle fighter.
And
of
who
course.
won?
Maxwell. He knocked him out. Something
So-
was the second round.
See, but
Bare
see, so
knuckles.
hear me
Ooh,
out.
that's
Barbi.
a real fighter.
Right, now,
Right,
now,
a real
Barbi.
fighter. That hurt.
Now, Barbi, come on. Now, does it make sense?
Right,
now,
I'm just
hear me
saying.
out. Hear me out. Doesn't it make sense now? Just
But-
hear me out. A bare knuckle fighter, hold on, knocked out a football player that's retired. Barbi, that makes sense. I ain't even mad at Ochocinco. You were supposed to get knocked out. This guy is a bare knuckle
He
fighter.
should have got knocked out.
Right? Now, if Ocho would have knocked out the bare knuckle
It would've been
fighter, it would have been
crazy.
good look. It goes to the same thing
But
with Mayweather.
Logan had a
But-
few fights under his belt. Chad never had. That was his very first one.
But wait a minute. But
So if he didn't get knocked out, it would have been a problem for Brian.
But Barbi, Floyd Mayweather is the undefeated world
I know.
champion of
That's
the
why-
universe.
Right, that's why I'm thinking it was just they probably said, all right, y'all, we need to fight the last, go the whole 8 rounds,
because
Floyd.
regardless of if Floyd did the distance or knocked him out in the first, second round, he still get paid the same money.
Right, but I'm just
so
saying.
knock him out. but he couldn't knock him out because he couldn't figure him out.
Right, Chad got dropped. I did see that little clip.
I want to see that. And Chad Ochocinco, go away, bro. Play
Yeah,
yourself.
that was, yeah, he
you got
played
knocked
himself.
out. But then I'm not mad at him. He got knocked out by the bare knuckle champion.
Yeah.
That was supposed to happen. All right, listen. Comedy World Net Radio, we out of here. Also, special shout out. We have a new sponsor that's Comedy Cloud.
Okay.
Comedy Cloud is on board. We're running live on their platform, one of our affiliates. So we give a special shout out to Comedy Cloud. We give a special shout out to Comedy World Network. We give a special shout out to Fam Radio, or also WFLX Rochester and 94.5 The Blaze. We see you guys tomorrow. Now, before we get out of here.
Well, at least he did better. Chad did better than Nate Robinson. At least he went a few rounds. Nate, what was that, couple seconds?
If you was dating Ocho Cinco and he was going up against the bare knuckle champion of the world, would you convince him to do this?
No, I'm like, babe, he gonna whoop your ass.
Senny, if you was dating the, Ocho Cinco, regardless of what the money's all about, and knowing how much he got paid, would you co-sign this behavior?
Yeah, you can do anything you want to do, babe.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so
You can do anything you put your mind to.
What else, Barbie?
The game yesterday, Mavericks and the Clippers played. The Clippers won 126 to 111, and the Mavericks is the Clippers is winning the series 4-3.
Okay. And also Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, we're gonna get out of here. Hold on, just want to say one thing. Senny, you know the El DeBarge guy that I was telling you about that played for the Atlanta Hawks, Trey Young?
Yeah.
That simply almost single-handedly put the Knicks to bed.
Right.
Number 11, the little guy.
Right.
Yeah.
A.G. Wright calls him El DeBarge. We'll keep calling him that.
Right.
They went to the next round to play the Philadelphia 76ers.
Whoa.
And game 1 was last night.
Okay.
The Philadelphia 76ers are the number 1 ranked team in the Eastern Conference, above the Brooklyn Nets.
Wow.
Guess what, Senny? Little Trey and El DeBarge went to Philly and beat the crap out of them yesterday.
Oh.
The number 1 seed is down 0-1.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting nervous because I need the Milwaukee Bucks to beat the crap out of the Nets, because if the Atlanta Hawks beat the Philadelphia 76ers, this might be a fast track to the finals for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's not looking good for you.
Not at all.
Trey Williams went to Philadelphia and made y'all look silly yesterday. Philly step up, but what Philly did that I love is they double teamed him, but that was at the end, because Philly caught up at the end. So Philly, please beat the Atlanta Hawks. I need the Brooklyn Nets not to win to the NBA Finals. Okay, Barbie, where can they find you?
You guys can find me, Barbie Cologne, on Facebook, Barbie Cologne Design, the Barbie Cologne Stylist on Instagram, Designer Babe 40 on Snapchat, and Designer Babe 38 on TikTok.
Yes, you guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, Senny J on Snapchat, the E is a 3, and Senny J on Clubhouse.
All right.
Yeah.
Shawn Harvey on Facebook, me and Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Hard Funny on Instagram, Father's Day Show, John Hinton. That's at the I Mill 831 South Delaware job. That is Father's Day. Y'all come on out, Father's Day Comedy Jam, June the 20th. So, great show today. Let's clap. Great job, ladies. I appreciate y'all. Come on, let's clap.
Yeah.
Great show today. What we'll do, we're going to head on out of here.
Yes.
And we see you guys.
In the mix with the DJs. Listen and pay attention.
Great show, guys.
Yeah. I gotta go get my nails done. Yeah.
Great job.
Start off a little rough, but it's right off. Facebook be tripping. Damn, can't play our own damn song. Shoot.
Big shout to my son, Big Homie Hill. I see you.
Classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.